Yes, everybody, what is going on? My name is Stephen Howson, and this is a Stretford Paddock takeover of my channel because we have been persecuted by the man for just absolute nonsense on YouTube, so they're not allowed to go live for a minute. So we're doing the watch-alongs over here. If you enjoy the content that we're doing of the watch-alongs, then maybe go and drop them a little subscriber over on YouTube. Tomorrow, we will be uploading this week's Comment Club. Oh my days! You've not seen it, have you?
I've seen a short draft version of it.
Oh my good God, it's outrageously good. Anyway, so here we are, Manchester Derby, United versus City. Should we go through the team?
Yeah, let's go through the team.
Before I go through the team, we'll say we've got Alex and we've got Joe here, just in case you don't know who those fellas are. Here we go. Here's the team then. David De Gea in net, Wan-Bissaka and Luke Shaw fullback. We got Maguire and Lindelof at centre half. Fredge and McTominay with Lingard in the 10. James, Rashford and Tony Marshall, who we all believed wasn't going to be available.
It's good to see him, though, I think.
It's good to see him back. I mean, Greenwood did all right the other night, but it's a big game for him. And he got pushed off the ball a lot against Tottenham. And whilst there was a few glimpses, he was nowhere.
But I think this would have been a better game for him because they're not a
there's
physical
going to be more
defense.
running.
But then again, Tottenham at home isn't City away, is it?
You're not wrong. You're absolutely right, Michael.
Tell you what.
And 10p coin isn't a 50p coin.
Another
I've got
true
plenty
statement.
of these if you need them. But what I mean is, United.
Hey, listen.
I know they've got Mourinho, but Tottenham's still Tottenham, innit?
Lads.
Yeah, exactly.
Like the video. Get that video liked. Honestly, it really helps us. So please like the video. I'll be doing a review again after the game later too. So come and join me for that once we are done. But in the meantime, get the bleeding thing liked. BPH Productions says, Howson and the Paddock. Hello, gentlemen.
Hello.
Hello, brother.
Hello. Who did you say that on?
No
Sounded
idea.
Geordie, so it must be. Chuckle Brothers, there we go. Cheers, lads.
Chuckle Brothers.
Hello. Yeah,
No, they didn't.
No,
yes, they did.
I don't think they did.
Callum thinks they did. I think they did.
Since
Callum's never wrong.
The font of anything?
Callum's never wrong, is he?
Yeah.
At all.
Callum's slogan is no slacking, like the older Chuckle Brothers used to be. And he's got a missus who's 28, so he wasn't slacking there either.
He was Callum.
No.
No.
Elderly Chuckle Brother.
Right.
Sorry about this. I've had a couple of Guinness Clears and they've gone straight to my head. That's my problem.
Have you not seen that advert yet?
Yeah, it's water. Right, get rid of the team. Let's get cracking with this then. It is Manchester Derby time. We are about to kick off. Let us know your score predictions in the comments, I guess. I don't know what word I was looking for there, but my brain left me.
Put them on.
Write them down, put them in the post.
Write them down, stick them on your side.
Take them to your local post box and we'll get them in a couple of days and read them out.
Sorted. So here we go, just about to kick off. And United are kicking off.
What's your prediction, Steve?
I don't know.
Okay.
Goals.
I went with 3-2.
I think it's going to be goals. That's what I'm thinking.
Oh, I don't know.
I'm just...
I'm nervous. I feel like City... I'm going to look like an idiot here, but I'm quietly confident. Not of winning, but of not getting hammered. But we could get hammered, couldn't we?
Could go
they are good and we're not really. There's always that. There's always that element about it.
We have looked better against teams that have lots of the ball.
Yeah, true. But then that worries me as well. I don't like... I suppose Wolves kept it up all season last year, didn't they? That kind of good against the top teams thing. But at some point...
Leicester won the league doing it.
That's true. But isn't someone going to figure out the fact that...
Leicester was actually good against everyone, which is what really happened.
Stealing early on, ball in the box, headed away by Maguire.
That would be a genuine nightmare start, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Like against Tottenham. Was it last season? Where they scored after about 25 seconds, Eriksen.
Wan-Bissaka just says
tackles.
no.
Tackled himself that second one.
Ross Murphy 2-2. We got 3-2 United from Damien. 2-1 United from Boyk. 3-1 United from Khalid. 2-2 from Adam. 3-1 United. No one predicting a City win. I'm sure they probably was. I just haven't seen them.
We're going to ignore them. That's what's going to happen.
No, I didn't ignore them. I generally haven't seen them, I don't think.
3-1's a nice optimistic scoreline, isn't it? I like the idea of that. I think Lingard playing in there's I thought he was good against Tottenham, especially first half. His energy.
I think this is what he's good at.
Yeah,
this is his kind of game, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Picking the ball up between the lines and allowing the midfield to actually be a midfield rather than having to do everything and not being able to do any of it. See there, lovely
bit of quality turn.
Jesse.
I wonder what Marcus is going to start today.
There we go, Marcus lays in for Tony Marshall. Let's have an absolute field day against this defence.
Fred with a head.
Fred going for James. Oh, that should have been 1-0, man! Fuck's sake. That ginger prick needs ending and all.
Luke, fancy
Someone,
Luke Shaw?
Come on, Luke Shaw. No, all right. Just leave your man at the edge of the box. Don't worry about him.
Great block by Wan-Bissaka.
All the way to the other end of the pitch.
Start.
Because we've got no fucking midfield. We have a shot. 14 seconds later, City have a shot.
Yeah. We might be quite a lot of that. I don't know if... I think it looked there like they're sort of going to try and counter-attack our counter-attack, aren't they? Which is probably a good idea.
Counter.
Yeah. Because we're...
It's actually what Gagan means as well.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
It's the counter. The Gagan press is the counter press.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good pass there.
Wasn't it? Is that Silva?
Yeah.
He's
Keepers.
all right, isn't it?
Luke Shaw.
Luke Shaw with an header.
Tomine playing it safe.
Yeah,
Although I say play it safe, he just...
It was up against Bernardo Silva, who is 5'2", isn't he?
That's true, yeah. Pep's got a nice new jacket on. You like that?
Some right random sponsors that City have got, isn't they?
What, UB Tech you've never heard of?
What's
Well,
that
it's
one
more
next
the
to
one
it?
in the middle of it I was worried about.
Yeah. Oh, right.
It might also mean UB Tech, but I'm going to say, not fluent in Chinese.
No.
Didn't know if you knew that about me or not.
I didn't actually.
You are, Joe, aren't you?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do any now, though, because, yeah, it might be a bit... If people don't speak Chinese, they might think I'm just taking the mic. And who's that? Good defending there. Kicked it into his own hand. Did you see that?
Scott McTominay.
It looked like he slid into the... slid in, won the ball and kicked it against his hand that was on the floor. I wonder if they're going to check for that.
We need VAR in the office after what just happened then.
Oh, no, it's his chest anyway.
Tell you what, I wouldn't be shocked to see that given with VAR, but we're not playing Liverpool, so we might be all right.
Yeah.
There's arguing off camera here.
As there always is.
Bickering.
With the married couple that we have that works in the studio.
I might just stab one of them and then have it over and done with. I think we all know which one.
Stabbing's much harder to get away with, though.
Nah, well, who says I want to? I'll go to jail, me. Because what am I doing? Probably have a load of naps all day long.
Probably.
I reckon in jail you probably
read a lot.
You probably read a lot, which I like doing.
Get beaten up a lot.
Napping, which I like doing. Physical violence, which I'm a big fan of.
Yeah.
Like so.
Oh, good.
You know, loads of male companions. Not in that sense, but like in. You know,
I mean, a bit in that sense, though.
Yeah, it might also be a bit in that sense.
If you're not careful.
Yeah.
Or if you are careful.
Yeah.
They probably have the football on a lot as well, don't they?
Yeah, I'm sure they've probably got a good dodgy stream on the go.
Yeah.
Ironically.
You'd think so, wouldn't you?
Why is he telling the telly off what happened?
Well,
So do we need VAR in the
when he
office?
threw that bottle,
Dan James, man. Why is it? He's literally just hit it straight at the keeper.
goal, yeah.
Any corner and we're on here.
he got a bit excited there, didn't he?
The keeper's
He got
not
proper
moved
excited.
No.
at all. He was like, cheers.
If he hadn't have moved, if he didn't put his hands up, he still would have saved it.
Why is Will shaking his head?
He's Sterling on the
He's
right.
still going on about his head.
He's still going on his head.
Back post.
Get out.
Interesting game so far. It's like every time either team gets the ball, they look like they're going to score.
Which is why I said goals.
Yeah.
Goals. He's still going
Off
on.
camera, Cam showing everyone how he cut his head open last night.
Oh,
That was the reaction that everyone had when
Yeah.
watching that video.
Yesterday.
It was a bit fucking... Ugh.
Doesn't show the context that he was being a bellend all night. So
No,
that's true.
he was late by about half an hour.
yeah,
Good turn by Martial. James on the right.
we're gonna talk
Counter-attacking.
he was on his team.
He was on. That's a great ball.
Go on,
Martial's
Tony!
nice.
Go on, Tony! Oh, that's good defending. That wow.
Who is that?
It's Kyle fucking Walker.
He's quick, isn't he?
That's that. Well, that's all he is.
Yeah, but he is
And
that.
it mattered.
Oh, what a turn.
Good turn.
Oh, I'll tell you what,
Tomine.
Scott
Legs in on.
Absolutely
Scott
sold
McTominay.
the point of a dream there.
Fred.
What can he do? He's got to use his right foot. He's scared.
No,
Yeah,
he
and he was
can't.
like,
He was
no,
looking
No,
up,
let's
going,
not.
he was like, not in my
He
contract.
looked
do
up,
that.
thought, you know what, I could pass that if it was on the other side. And even then, it's still 50-50.
Do us a favour, everybody, and give the video a quick little share if you
yeah.
enjoy our little bit of the
come on,
content. How about doing that for us?
Share it, like it.
Great ball.
Dan James on
Dan
the right.
James.
Good position. Oh, he took a touch there. He shouldn't have done. Should have put that straight
pass.
in. I suppose he only had one man to pass it to. If he'd have put it straight in, he was kind of waiting for the reinforcements.
I have got a couple of bets on.
Have you?
Yeah, one of which is just a waste of money actually now because it was Mason Greenwood first goal scorer. If he don't come on, do I get my money back?
No.
That's a fucking
Mate.
pain in the ass, isn't it?
Ooh.
Oh my days! City probably
Fred,
should
get
be
out,
one
get
of
out, get out.
Some. He thinks it's John Joe Shelby, Kevin De Bruyne there going for them kind of shots. No chance, mate. Is it some bets, or there used to be the case where even if after in extra time and stuff, even if it's still the first goal scorer, it doesn't count. Is that still the case?
I think so.
Do you know, like
Maybe.
if
it's not the first scorer in the 90 or something.
Yeah.
There's some weird rules about stuff like that.
Yeah,
they just absolutely screw you. So I had Mason Greenwood 3-2 because it was 375 to 1. I was like, oh yes. And I also had
Why not?
Marcus Rashford and 3-2. So I called it on the stream. So that's what I thought. I'll put my money on that one, and that was about 240 to 1. I think.
Marcus Rashford first goal scorer.
Yeah, Marcus first goal scorer. United 3-2. So that returns about $1,000 or something.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
No.
If it comes in. United are very, very, very outside on the bets here. And even any United players to score or a United win is just outrageous.
Ball! He's gave that. What?
What?
The other way. None of that. No.
Martial's arm onto it looked like, who was it? Stone?
He said it all.
Oh, hang on.
Hold on.
Might be on here, lads.
Come on.
Martial's arm.
No, that's Martial's arm.
Left arm onto right arm is what that was, wasn't it? I thought it was.
And I think that cancels it out.
Yeah, it does. If you do it with both at once.
Yeah.
Both hands.
Which is why the goalies are allowed to pick it up with both hands.
Correct.
I think that's right.
Sounds right, so fuck it.
Yeah. Keeper.
Nice to see everybody made it to the stadium today as well, City fans.
Safe and
Normally there's like a traffic thing or a boycott of some sort, isn't there? You fucking frauds. Speaking of fraud.
Why they don't get a full stadium, is that what I mean?
Yeah. I love how Arsenal was boycotting the other night as well. When actually,
how few the people
you just didn't want to fucking go, did you? No one ever boycotts a derby, for example, do you? That would.
They don't boycott the new manager you got.
Oh, Jesse Lingard in the box! Oh, what a save! Fred on his right foot.
United look good going forward.
Can't defend like, but we're great.
Don't need to defend.
Oh, Marcus left it for Jesse, and it was just picked up. Was that?
Kyle Walker pushing out,
again, yeah. You want to win this back and get it into the hole where he's just come from, ideally.
United doing good going forward. It's Lingard's been a big part of most of the attack so far. I like his link-up play and his energy.
Jesus, Shaw.
Diving in there.
Why are we playing our fucking third choice left back tonight? I don't know.
Would you rather play Young instead of him? Are you suggesting his third choice?
No, I just said his third choice.
Because he said it was Rojo second
It's his first start since since August the 24th today, Luke.
What the fuck?
First league start, anyway. That's an interesting one, isn't it? How is that possible?
Because he's
just been injured for that long.
No, he's just shit, isn't he?
You've really soured on Luke Shaw in the last 6 months, haven't you?
No, I've been sour on him for a while. When he came back with his fucking Cheadles like he did with when Mourinho was here, I was like, weird. Mental breakdown happening here, our kid.
Yeah, it did look a bit a bit John Travolta, didn't it? I don't know
what that means, but I'm going to agree.
John Travolta's got exactly what I was thinking. Weird white teeth, weird plastic surgery, looking like, oh, you've taken the first step to madness here. The wash bag. Is there any other like in industries where the wash bag plays such a big part of like social status?
Not at all.
Footballers. It's like the big thing, isn't it?
I know of a player who I don't know.
Tell us who it is.
Who is it?
No, I can't.
Tell us.
Who got with his agent.
I'm going to speculate.
Because of him buying, I think he bought him a Gucci fucking wash bag.
So the agent bought it for the player?
Yeah.
I'm going to say.
Christmas present.
That's how I choose my agent.
That's how I choose my agent, yeah. If someone
what wash bag are you going to buy me?
If someone who didn't represent me or take any money from me in any way bought me a wash bag, I'd hire him.
Yeah.
I'd sell it and use the money to employ him. It's
a weird thing. I don't think that you know of anyone having a wash bag outside of footballers.
You've got like your little travel bag that you take, but mine's just mine's a big clear, mine's a Tesco Ziploc bag, so I can take it through airport security without having to use one of their bags.
Got a brown leather Ted Baker one, which I've had for about 10 years.
I keep losing them.
I think I had it while I was in the army, so it might be like 15 years.
I just kept losing them like a lot. I bought myself a brand new one and just left it in a hotel. Everything in it. Everything.
I am a wash bag guy because I do a fair bit of travelling and stuff and a lot. I do go with a good wash bag. But I'm assuming you go with a Ziploc bag because it's going in your hand luggage.
Yeah.
No, I've got a behold luggage.
You put it under?
Yeah, because like...
you don't bring like full 500ml bottles of shampoo in
I do, yeah.
Really?
Oh, I do, yeah.
How big's your wash bag?
It's substantial. It's in there. It's in the wardrobe at the back.
It's like a Christmas stocking.
No, it's not one of them hang-up ones. Yeah. It's just like, like a boot bag sort of size going on. With a big flap on the top.
Every dinner lady at my school has had the same haircut as Brian Kidd, by the way. And I like Brian Kidd, but he's very much got dinner lady hair at the moment.
I've got Brian Kidd's phone number.
Have you? Text him.
Ring him now, see if he answers.
Hi Brian, you're on the show, mate. Don't ring him.
Imagine he cuts the
camera.
Imagine on camera he was like, yellow.
Or if he just went like that. If he just showed him.
Yeah, and just was like, look at this wanker.
Yeah, exactly. Laporte answers it instead.
Can we phone Brian Kidd and say, can you put Laporte on for us? And he goes, just because he doesn't know.
Hey, it's I'm Eric's mum. Can you just pass him on for us? That'd work. Why would that not work?
I got to dig it in America, my mate had Tiger Woods' phone number because he was coaching his kids' football, and I got very, very, very giddy. I was like, he said he was because he was leaving America. He was like, that was his end of his stuff. I was like, can I just ring him now? Just see what happens. Yeah. He said, probably not, because I do want to come back at one stage, and he probably just bumped me off, to be fair.
That'd be so good.
There's a bloke I know who ended up... oh, shit. That's probably handball. It looked like it hit Lindelof while he was on the floor. Jesse's crossing the halfway line. Ooh. Cut out by Fernandinho. There's a bloke I know who was added into a WhatsApp group on Christmas a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
By Veron. Because Veron was too lazy to individually text everyone Merry Christmas. So he added all his contacts to one group and just put Merry Christmas. So the guy that I know went through the list of contacts and was like, there's original Ronaldo,
there's
saved.
Recoba.
There's Messi, saved. There's like every Argentinian player you've ever thought of, from Tevez to Redondo and all of these. He just saved them all. And then he was telling me about it.
You'd just try and FaceTime more, wouldn't you?
Give us Messi's number.
You'd just try and FaceTime.
That is some Hillary Clinton levels of information security by Veron.
I phoned Messi on...
No, it's not.
It's his hand twice.
The third time might have been.
No, that's not true.
That can't be true.
Fuck off. That's not Messi's real number.
Can we FaceTime him?
I've tried. He doesn't pick up.
Why did you just message him saying yo?
Because
what if he replied to him, hi mate, want to be mates?
No, because you've got to make it look like you already know him. If you look like you don't already know him.
I'd have just texted him saying, delivery's outside, you're coming out. That's what I would have said. And then just
in English.
Here's your Amazon delivery.
Because that's going to have fucked you up straight away, innit?
Alright, translate it then.
So,
Deliverado.
Possible Lionel Messi replied.
Possible Lionel Messi.
Replied, Quien sos?
Which means...
I have no fucking...
You've never translated it?
I probably did, I forgot. Let's have a look. Copy.
Possible Lionel Messi.
Yeah, but people have all sorts of mad shit as their fucking WhatsApp names, don't they? It could have not been Lionel Messi. It could have just been someone.
It could have just been someone.
There's no photo on that no more. I don't know if
it's
he's
Spanish
blocked me.
though.
Yeah.
So far, so good.
It was "Who are you?" It means.
Which is what Messi might say.
If you were Messi, and
is your contact like little card at the top of your WhatsApp? Could he see who's messaged him?
You probably could now, but when I dropped in the
pass
line,
to James on the right.
Inside Tony Marshall. Oh, fuck me! We've had some shots us already.
Straight Edison.
Jesus.
Jesus.
If anyone wants Lionel Messi's phone number, by the way, we are going to put it in the comments.
If we get to how many likes is on there?
If we get
10,000 likes, I'll put his number online. I'll just tweet it.
We'll tweet it, and
what's
then
the worst that could happen? I'm pretty sure that's illegal.
Can you get sent to prison?
I don't mean get sent to prison, but someone's going to come round. I mean, what jurisdiction is it?
What are they going to say? You're putting a number on that might be Messi's.
Yeah. Here's what I think could be Messi's number.
It could just be random made up numbers.
Yeah. It could just be someone else called Lionel Messi.
I can't see the guy's profile picture no more, but the profile picture was Messi, and it wasn't any sort of publicity photo. It was a weird photo in like, I don't know, like a horse paddock or something. It was like the weirdest.
The Stretford Paddock?
The Stretford Paddock.
What are you going to Google? Lionel Messi horse
No,
paddock?
no, I'm going to see when it was. 25th of Feb 2017, I texted.
So he might have changed his number in that time.
Probably changed his number 15 times.
Because Veron's probably given it away about 15 times by now.
Yeah.
Every birthday, Christmas,
So I've never
festival.
I've never thought of asking to get Veron's number, actually.
That might be a good start.
Because I loved Veron at United.
Yeah, I did.
I
don't think he was as bad as people made out either.
No, he was a flop in terms that he sold him.
He wasn't the best midfielder in the world.
Half as much as we bought him for.
Yeah.
And to be honest,
the problem was trying to fit him in with Keenan Scholes, which was perfect.
Yeah.
You added a
Keane
third wheel.
gone before we sold him?
No, we tried to shoehorn Veron with them. And he was like half.
The thing is, they sold Keane must have
both.
gone a year later. If you'd have kept Veron, like, you don't know, even just leaving it another year.
There's only been Mighty Chubb in the comments got something for it. He says, "Shut the fuck up, Howson, you pizza muncher." Calling me a pizza muncher, is that meant to be an insult?
That's a compliment.
I literally have merchandise with pizzas on them.
Yep.
Like, what the fuck are you on about?
We went to pizza. We had pizza yesterday.
And it doesn't mean the pizza that he's dropped on all his boxes of merchandise by accident. You mean actually graphics on there?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
We've had 3 shots on target. City have had none.
We're dominant.
So far, we're top of the league.
Dominant.
It's a strange game, this one, isn't it? It's a bit... It looks... It's almost like a... Do you know in Spain when the ball's sort of in the middle for a minute and then all of a sudden it just breaks out and one team's on goal?
I'm going to ring Messi.
FaceTime him.
Imagine.
I'm scared.
That's still a number.
I'm scared.
Currently, hello.
I should film this, shouldn't I?
Don't do it around. Don't put it around. I don't think he's gonna answer.
You reckon?
That was terrifying. That's one of the scariest things that's ever happened in my life. If Messi,
What's he gonna do? Fight me through the fucking
send us
WhatsApp?
to prison.
No, but imagine,
what? Ringing him?
Imagine if he answered. That'd have been your biggest video you made of retired. Just gone, okay, that's
what
it.
if he'd have just shown it at the camera and it's Messi on there? But does he speaks English well, doesn't he?
I don't know.
See.
Oh, I speak Spanish though. What? Hola.
That was scary. That. Ring someone else.
That was fluent as fuck. That.
No, that's not.
FaceTime Brian Kidd. No, because that's actually a relationship that might exist at some point. Good block again from United and McTominay taken down on the edge of the box. McTominay's been good so far.
By David Silva, who's apparently worse
Don't
than
FaceTime Brian Robson.
No.
You're already in his bad books.
Oh shit, we are, aren't we?
Wait, you're the one that picked him
You was
up.
with me.
You picked up.
No, he didn't. He
I nearly got him in an
He
headlock.
tried to drag him out of the lift. It was a bad idea.
Hey, listen, we had
Ring Pogba.
I don't know.
Ring Messi and ask him for Pogba's number. And then we'll ring
The guy
Pogba.
sat next to him is called Abs, though. I don't know him. Oh, I do know him. I don't know him.
Imagine if I have his number.
That's a weird kick from De Gea there.
Someone's calling me a dirty pizza muncher. I'm so offended.
Again.
So offended. I don't give a fuck, you fucking weirdo.
Oh, then Fred Atsu, Lingard on the left. Go on, Rashford's on there. Playing. Oh, it's a poor ball.
Rashford's on. City have got 4 defenders in between him and another United player. He's cutting sides, having it. Nope, he's not having a dick. Oh, that might be a penalty. Can we go to VAR?
He stepped across him there, didn't get the ball.
Shit, he's been absolutely nailed.
Playing on. Has he gone for that?
What the fuck? Sweet, it's gone out. Let's have a look at the VAR, shall we? Rashford's still down and he's fucking smacking the floor.
This isn't good, this.
He's holding his knee, Rashford.
This could be a pen.
As Cam behind the camera says, look,
that's a penalty.
That's a fucking penalty!
That's clearly.
You dirty cunts!
That's clearly
Fuck's sake!
Clearly. That's clearly a penalty.
Well, is he played the ball? No, he's absolutely fucking mullered him.
If they don't give that,
that's a fucking penalty. You horrible cunts. VAR's on the case. We're fucking happy days.
I think he must have
Always
heard
like
you.
VAR.
I think he must have heard you.
Fucking come on, you slags.
If they don't give this,
that's a fucking joke.
That's it.
That is a fucking joke. He's got to give this. Why are you even looking at it again? Look at it once. It's a fucking penalty. What are you talking about?
The look in there is
fuck's sake.
He still had the ball.
Why is this? Why are we on the 5th replay of this?
Turn the mics down a bit.
Fucking hell!
Yeah, Steve's lost it.
It's a penalty.
Fucking
yes! Fucking have it! Now
Who's
make sure it's got to be Rashford.
If his knee's all right.
Miri, he's tough.
It's clearly a penalty.
Fuck off, Bernardo. You fucking.
How can you argue about that?
Pep's pissed.
How can you can't argue, mate?
There's no one would be arguing that, surely.
Cantona to take it. Yeah, no.
Yeah, Neville said it's a
G-Nev shouting Stonewall. Of course it's a fucking penalty. How the fuck it even got to the other end of the fucking pitch before that got pulled back is a fucking joke. Motherfuckers assaulted him.
Callum, what'd you put in that brew, mate?
Fuck's sake.
Amphetamines. Just a teaspoon of amphetamines and Steve's on his way.
Move your ball,
Mine's
cunt.
Right.
Why are you even arguing? It's a fucking penalty. The clearest penalty I've ever fucking seen. Fucking dick.
Is that a yellow card as well? You think it would be, wouldn't you?
I think that's what they're probably arguing about.
Yeah,
it's
yellow card. What do you mean, me? You just fucked him up, you little bellend.
Who, me?
Who, me? Did he honestly who me this? What the fuck?
Oh dear.
Anyway, Marcus Rashford for his 10th league goal of the season. Well above Aguero. Well above by
He needs
one.
to score it first.
Well above fucking
it.
Sterling. Fucking fraud.
Been a good start from United, though, hasn't it?
That's been a good start. This is how we fucking got to do it now, though. Bury it, Marcus. Fucking come on. Oh, why did you put a missed penalties thing up? Come on, son.
Come on.
Why you got to do that for?
Show some respect.
Yeah, come on, son.
I'm scared.
Come on!
Drinks out of the way in case they score. Or in case they...
Fucking come on!
Come on!
Come on! Yes! Come on! Yes! Fuck off!
Yes! You alright?
I get nervous when he takes them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me too. They've deserved the lead, though. They've been excellent.
Quality.
Fucking mint.
Did you have an argument with the City fan today? Interesting.
Only half a dozen of them.
What happened? Talk us through that.
No.
Oh.
I'm called a cockney by a cockney. Which is like, honestly, I don't know if that's designed to fucking confuse me or
Mint.
what. I don't know. Fucking.
Okay.
Have it! 1-0 United, everybody.
Yeah, in
No,
case you,
I don't
in
know
case
if we
you missed
mentioned
that. Rashford just scored.
Yeah, we did score a goal. A goal had been scored.
Rashford's turning it up, innit?
Fucking have it. Bald fucking fraud.
I mean,
Why are
How's
they
it
still
not a
showing
penalty?
it?
Why, like, what the fuck?
ridiculous.
Why are they still showing it?
one
As
of the
if
You
most
can't do
ridiculous
that,
tackles I've ever
Bernardo. You fucking gimp.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. What was he even trying to do? He was trying to shoulder him.
He was
off
going
the ball,
nowhere as well.
But his shoulder
going
wasn't
nowhere.
anywhere near. Mike Dean, look at him, the baby vulture himself.
What are you complaining about? You fucking prick.
Is he still fucking complaining?
He is.
13 goals this season for United. Rashford.
Yeah, boy. Before fucking Christmas. Tammy Abraham fucking... Shut the fuck up.
16 in all competitions as well for Rashford, including England. It's pretty good, isn't
I
it?
seen
bad,
someone
is it?
say Ballon d'Or territory last year.
Okay,
Like, for next year, and you're like, mate,
Don't.
Chill out.
fucking relax.
Stand.
Silver at the other end, good block by Luke Shaw.
That I had flashbacks there. You know, scored the goal they scored last year.
Yeah,
Bernardo against
fucking
Luke
straight
Shaw,
in the fucking
where it
mix
just went.
there.
I'm nervous. I'm scared.
I'm more nervous now that we're 1-0 up.
Yeah, me too. It's
How
horrible.
is that a thing?
Before we could mess about and we might...
Oh, yes. The fucking bet's still on, lads.
Oh, yeah. 3-2.
Fucking have that.
We just need 5 more goals.
Yeah, 4.
Whatever. 4 is so close to 5, it might
Great.
as well be the
He
same
can't
thing.
head a ball. How can...
It was a poor header.
I like Lindelof, but
Go on,
how have
Danny.
you a Premier League
Just
defender
fucking skin him.
that can't head a ball?
What?
He's fell.
Over the top.
Go on,
Yes,
Jess.
lads.
Go on. No, it's
That's
Fred.
Fred.
Is that...
Go on, Fred.
Rashford's in back post.
Do it,
Rashford.
do it,
Ball,
do
get
it.
him, get him. Oh,
Great
what
ball.
a ball. It's 2. Get fuckers. Fuck's sake.
Don't break your chair.
I thought that was 2.
That was mint.
That was like me at 5-a-side yesterday, that finish.
Oh, fucking... Absolutely
That's
carved him open with 2 fucking
Great pass
passes
by
as well.
Jesse. Great pass by
Mate,
Fred,
that ball is fucking
That from Fred's
sex.
class.
That's Ozil in
He
his
should
prime.
score.
Oh,
Should
yeah,
score.
he's got to do better with that there. He had a fucking great
Could have
chance.
took a touch.
Fuck. He could have took a touch. Only had Fernandinho to beat.
This is an exciting game, though, isn't it? Fucking hell.
Good.
Go on, Aaron.
Snap
Go on,
him.
lad.
Snap him
It's
in half.
the same as what happened at
Great
Go on,
tackle,
Jesse.
lad.
Fantastic tackle, that.
It's just like a basketball
He
game.
scared,
Man.
he
Fucking
scared him
both
into
ends.
thinking he was going to make the sliding tackle straight away, and he slowed the attack
Come
down
on.
and then just stood
Score
up and
fucking
tackled him
6.
instead.
Fuck him.
Fucking hate these cunts.
It was really good.
What's he saying?
I don't
He's
know.
Taking the
He's-
piss, 'cause he is.
We've had a fucking head injury, have we?
We're going to talk about 5-a-side or 7-a-side or whatever it was. About how we got battered. Properly battered.
Yeah, we got bummed.
You didn't
Seen
tell
it
us
bumming like that
you
since
didn't,
when Michael Barrymore's.
you didn't tell us lads that could actually play football were going to turn up
Yeah, I
against
know.
us.
What was that
You
about?
never told us
How
that,
good
did
were
you?
them two?
Do you know, I was on the winning side both times. I was on the good side, and then when I came on the other side, we got better. So
It was all down to you.
it was, yeah. Not the fact that everyone got tired when I.
Not
turned
the fact
over
that we
and then-
swapped over a 12-year-old for you, but...
Yeah, 14 actually. To put some respect on. his
Fucking
name.
hell, BHP Productions.
Whoa.
Howson, thanks for the bet. Just made $1,000 off Rashford scoring first.
Rashford on again.
Marcus, come on, son.
Oh!
Fucking hell.
Rashford is the best player in the world. He's so good. I know he just missed a really easy chance, but he's
Fucking hell. Is that the 5th time he's hit the crossbar or woodwork this year?
every week.
Jesus fucking Christ, Marcus. In the net, not
Ed
on the net.
Woodwork is his new nickname.
Jesus.
Oh my God.
Ronaldo's in the comments. He says, next Friday, transfer for 7-a-side, Ronaldo. It's not every week, you fucking helmet.
If he was ever here, he'd know that.
Yeah, if you actually fucking turned up every now and then.
He does live in Loughborough.
Yeah, he does live in a different city, to be fair.
Fucking hell.
You alright, Steve?
I fucking hate it.
If we put a blood pressure monitor on you now, what would it be?
Got one. Oh, no,
You watch on?
It's at home.
What to watch?
200
What's saying?
200
Heart rate
over
saying.
Heart rate.
Look at that.
Hang on.
Oh, I thought that little
That
box
spike.
plot there.
That spike at the top there.
That was
73 beats per minute. No, that was 18 minutes ago.
Yeah, and it's at least
Measuring.
it's got to be over.
74.
74.
Wow.
I'm relaxed.
You're like a young Lance Armstrong, you aren't you? How long do you think it'd take you to eat Lance Armstrong in his prime?
I gotta assume he's around about 175.
No, it was lighter than that.
Yeah, he's
Really?
like
Wasn't it?
150. I bet
Skinny
you.
as fuck.
Really?
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
so small.
See, in my head, I was thinking, like, Joe, the power output you probably got a good 200 pound.
I reckon he's.
But then I thought, you got to be light. I know that
He's probably more Skaman's weight.
That's a guess, actually. Let's look how much Lance Armstrong weighed in his prime.
We're doing so well talking.
And of course, he lost a couple ounces
doing
at
so
some point,
well.
didn't he? How much did?
Oh, Rashford, Martial link up. Oh, Martial's fucked it up. Out to James though. City getting taken in.
City
Lingard back
over
stick.
for-
We'll have a bit of that, mate.
Oh, do
Where's
it.
the overlap there?
Well,
Got to go earlier, James. Martial inside the box. Oh! Oh yes! Fucking yes! Oh, fucking love this game.
Left foot.
Fucking yes! Fuck yes! Hear me now, you blue cunts. That's Fergie and all. Oh, it's all going off.
Look how
Is that
happy
Mick
he is.
Hucknall behind him too? Fucking! Oh, we beat you with Mick Hucknall in the crowd. Go fuck yourself. This is mint.
If we don't win, no.
Oh, we're having it. How the fuck does Martial dance through this here now? So he's beating him.
Brilliant,
That's
dummy.
pathetic. 1-2
Yeah.
there with James. How he's still got the ball.
Brilliant.
Left
Oh.
foot, front post.
Keeper had a.
Pep, you need another keeper, mate. That's fucking shocking. This fucking tattoo merchant you've got in there. That's not even him, is it? Is that Edison?
Yeah, it
It
is.
is Edison, isn't it? Yeah. Fuck him off. Go and get another one.
It's a good finish, that.
Oh,
it's
mate.
fucking mint.
We're fucking having it, lads.
So how much did Lance Armstrong weigh?
£165.
I wasn't far off then. When I
Yeah.
said 175.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
How tall is he? He's about 6 foot though. Isn't he?
He's not. He's
Did
not
Adam
sure.
take the Paddock flag? No.
No. I asked him to and he was like, I'll get beat up. Like, why would you? Get knob.
No. That's a great.
Are you
finish,
Howson's
that, by
mate?
the way. I'm scared.
To be fair,
Fucking-
if he got hit, Adam, he could. He'd just.
He'd
break,
die, wouldn't he?
Just
So.
break. So
He'd shatter into 1,000 pieces.
he'd just break.
Lampard. Rodgers. Mourinho. Just not Chris Wilder. Guardiola.
Yeah, not Chris Wilder.
Not,
Or-
what's it called? Roy Hodgson, either.
Roy Hodgson. He's a manager. Always
Luke
rated him.
Shaw his face looked a bit slimmer there, didn't it?
Does it?
He's had the shits last few days. That must
Has
be
he had the
it.
shits?
He's had the shits. So it's been-
Fucking yeah, come on, Marcus. 3-0 half time. Just fucking going
Yeah,
on.
Luke Shaw's only diet is food poisoning, isn't it? Let's be honest.
Red Bull will fucking get going.
Yeah, you've been a bit low energy so
Yeah,
far.
you need
probably
some-
need that. Look at him, look. He stood on his seat. Get him out. Get him out of the ground. He's not standing on his seat. It's against the rules,
Sort that
mate.
Fucking out.
Awful. United need to not sit back.
United,
now, I
man.
think.
I don't see us conceding 2 fucking goals from here.
Oh my
Bet's
God.
not got any fucking chance of coming in.
Stephen Howson with just a real scary number of predictions here. We beat you with Mick Hucknall in the crowd. I don't see us conceding 2
We'll
goals.
never
from
concede
here.
2 goals. No.
I mean, I did say Marcus Rashford was the best player in the world, but I was joking.
Yeah.
Scary now,
Calm
though,
down
isn't
for a
it?
sec.
Do you not get that, like,
Nah.
oh, this is too good to be true feeling?
Nah.
Oh, I do.
We want 6.
Do you remember when we were 2-0 up against Chelsea in the FA Cup and they got 2 back and then we lost the replay?
Shut up.
Okay.
Right.
But yeah,
Well, yeah.
incredible pass from Carrick to Hernandez for that second goal, if I remember rightly.
Can I fucking Victor Lindelof there looks like.
Well,
Quiet.
Right, just give it away. So
Yeah,
I'll just
yeah.
shut the fuck up.
but up until then, who did it look like?
Oh, like Beckenbauer in about 74.
Been a good start from United. I think City still haven't had a shot on target, have they? Is
So,
that Peter
fucking Ollie out
Schmeichel
then,
there?
or what?
Peter Schmeichel
Which
dressed
fucking
like
side is
Schmeichel.
he sitting on?
Definitely United.
Is it though?
surely, yeah.
Yeah. What did he say then?
I don't know.
Ah.
with a sort of Lee Nelson-esque.
We get any fucking clips of or what, son? Is Ashley Young still shit?
Yeah.
Yes. What the fuck kind of question is that? Jesus.
Did you think he was bad against Tottenham?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you?
I thought he was the worst player on the pitch.
Right. Okay.
I got.
Worse than Gazaniga?
He was the worst player in the United shirt.
Right.
Yeah.
Gazaniga was a bit poor, wasn't he?
To be fair,
other than the goal, he did all right, but you can't concede a goal at your near post, can you?
Do you know what? Can you fucking... If there's any watching me, please log off. But if you are an Ollie out merchant, can you even enjoy shit like this?
Yeah, what's that feel like?
Yeah.
No. It's like watching...
Because you're kind of like, oh, no, he's not going to get sacked.
Yeah. It's like watching your wife, who you hate, get a promotion at work, innit?
Like, well done.
Like, I know I'm kind of happy for you because I'm still married to you, but I still hate you. Like, is that how it feels?
Could you stay married to someone you hate, though?
No.
I like my wife.
That's good. That's a start.
But do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I would have been fucking... If that wasn't the case, I'd have been fucking out of there years ago.
Yeah.
I don't fuck about with shit like that. Life's too short to be fucking staying in places you're not happy.
That's true. And on that note, I'm off, lads.
Fucking see ya.
See you later. I think we're going to see a lot more City ball now, aren't we?
I hope not.
Although, to be fair, we've looked
Go
our
and
best on
score 12.
counter-attack, so we can still be doing that, but...
Oh!
Oh, my God. We were a slip away from that. Fred just...
Jesus.
Taking the ball off Maguire's toe into Silva... not Silva, what's his name? Oh, if he hadn't slipped, he'd have scored then, wouldn't he?
Yeah. Is that the baby?
The baby.
What's she doing? Why is she doing this shit? Out to him. Don't fucking stand there.
Oh, straight
Down
out.
you go. Well done, man.
That was like Kane earlier, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Just pressing up against the defence and no one closing him down. He don't do that a lot, does he?
Amino says, I'm a Pochettino in person, but I am happy for Ollie. Right, let's just talk about this rationally. Like, when we got rid of Louis van Gaal, it was because the best manager in the world was available and looming and out of work and probably was someone that we could
He just won the league at his last club.
Yeah.
In the same league that we were trying to win.
Guy's won European Cups. He's won leagues here. Yeah. He's won leagues in every fucking country that he's been to.
Every club he'd ever been to.
Every club he'd ever been to at that point. Yeah, and you're like, okay, let's get him in.
Just let him do what he does.
Guaranteed trophies.
And he couldn't turn us into title contenders. And he had... What a fucking ball that was. Jesus. Is that De Bruyne?
Probably.
Yeah. Mate, I tell you what, his balls are 18 rated, aren't they?
Yeah. Brilliant.
Will looks like he's struggling getting his other arm on his jacket here. What's going on there?
Yeah, so we had Mourinho knocking on the door.
Yeah, so like that, I didn't like it at the time. I'd liked Louis. And yes, it was fucking boring, but much like what we've seen with Ollie, he was very effective in the big games. He just needed to get some sort of playmaker in, like even a Mkhitaryan or even a Pogba, the way that came in when he was gone. That might have opened
which
him
is
up.
What he said, because like the Pogba deal had been there for a while. Imagine if he'd have just come in there to that team they had.
I don't think Zlatan would have come without Mourinho.
No.
But you might have got a Mkhitaryan, you might have got a Pogba over the line. And then that third season, we might have turned into...
You'd have kept... Well, Van Persie... Was Van Persie still...
No, I think he'd already gone.
Had he gone?
I think he'd fell out with...
James?
Oh, my fucking God. James just fizzed one across the box for Tony Marshall. A foot away, maybe?
Could he have got closer to this?
Days. Well, yeah, do you know what? Fuck the bets. Let's just pile it on. Let's just fucking rack up an absolute embarrassing fucking number of goals. 6-1. That would be unobtainable, I think. We're keeping a clean sheet.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Probably not keeping a clean sheet. I would actually say, without a shadow of a doubt, we're not keeping a clean sheet.
No.
Hey, fucking laters.
Fred. Oh, well done. I thought he was going to get chucked off the ball there.
Louis didn't win when every other team was crap. Well, not really.
What?
I mean, yes, we were crap, but we there was also some all right teams. Jose Mourinho won that title that year.
The Leicester. Maybe he's talking about the Leicester season.
Leicester won it the year we came fifth, didn't we?
Yeah.
On goal difference to City.
Yeah.
Imagine how different that could have made things.
Yeah, if we hadn't, because we threw it away a bit as well, didn't we? Because we won the game against City to take us into fourth, didn't we?
Oh, Bart Allen says...
I think what City have done since then, though, in terms
spent
of
about $1 billion.
Spent $1 billion,
Yeah, they spent about $1 billion, yeah. Can Levitt become your De Bruyne by going to the Bundesliga? Hell of a shout. Don't know how he'd get on with German. But I would love to see him go out on there. I don't know if it's in him to do that. But
I do think we need a few more loans going out and stuff. I think
there's got to be
now
there's got to be a structure to get them out there. I mean, Simon says a Rashford hat trick will give me more than 900, almost 900 quid. That was a ballsy bet.
Pushing it, yeah.
Patreon's £5 a month.
Wait. BHP Productions. If the score hits 4-0 United, I get 100 grand off a $10 bet. I'm gonna call bullshit on that. I'm gonna 50%. Need to see.
Bet slip. Tweet us.
A tweet, yeah. Tweet me with your bet slip. That's no way that's real.
Sorry, Jesus should have scored then. That's a great pass. Is that De Bruyne again? Of course, it's De Bruyne.
Fucking good.
Yeah. If
Wan-Bissaka should have stepped.
Ryan's just tweeted me saying, "Remember asking if Ollie could last the week." And that was the mad thing, isn't it?
That was it. That was the thing.
We went into the week saying we could get 0 points, we could get 9. We're going to look back at it and go 7.
Is fucking very.
It's not bad.
If we get 7.
Stop being pessimistic.
Yeah,
I'm not pessimistic. I'm just scared.
No, fuck it. Get giddy. Get clipped up. It's fucking fun.
Say things just go mad.
Fuck it. What's the worst that can happen?
You feel more let down because you let yourself get excited.
Let yourself get excited. Why are you holding back?
You know what? I do agree with you there.
Roll with it, man.
Yeah, I agree.
This is the emotion of football. Wan-Bissaka's made about 94 tackles today.
Raheem Sterling hasn't touched the ball. His defensively is just superb.
Can we beat that?
I actually think that's another one of the reasons why United do so well against the big teams.
I can't read.
Glossop, attendance today versus Lincoln United, 108.
We should.
Can we beat that with Paddock FC?
If you include the players.
We've got 100 players. So
that's what I mean, yeah.
We've got 100 players.
We've got 100 players and 12 coaches so far. So we potentially
take
could
18 out of that. We've already nearly there. Only.
And these people will turn up. You guys will turn up, won't you?
Yeah. Turn up, have a watch.
I mean, we guarantee you goals.
I thought that was a penalty for a second.
Bart says, it's like City have links with Girona. Can't United have something similar with Salford?
You don't want.
I don't think Salford. They want it. No, and I think that at board level, even though Nicky Butt's part of the first team setup, I think there's a bit of a needle between them as a group. I don't know any of this. This is my pure fucking take on this. I think that the Class of 92 are sandboxing themselves with Salford to eventually run United. That's my feeling. That's probably what they're trying to do, and I'd love that. City free kick, De Bruyne whipping it in.
Over the bar.
And it's hit the roof of the net. So I think that they don't want to get muddy waters with that. And also that there's definite conflict of interest with Nicky Butt in his job and owning a football club in League Two. I can't believe no one's gone, what the fuck is all that about?
Yeah.
Also, yeah, because it's like you're not allowed to make bets, but you are allowed to use your money to fund the wins of another club. Like... Yeah,
and also there was something about Beckham's MLS team. They didn't bring Beckham on board as a part of the Salford setup, even though he always clearly was.
Yeah.
Until his MLS franchise was confirmed as well. So there was something going on there. So I think there's games afoot.
Yeah, I think there's a lot
that we just don't know.
I'm very interested to see how it goes
down.
Loan thing is, I don't think sending to lower leagues of England is the right thing for some like Levitt. You want him to go and play football somewhere.
Yeah, I think
you don't want to go and get him absolutely booted around.
Levitt in France.
Yeah,
Levitt in Bundesliga.
Even like you'd be better
Holland.
going lower league Spain or something like that, where they're just going to go and fuck about play football. Because you send him to Salford and he's just going to get booted every week, which is for some players they need that. Yeah. But I don't. But
if I'd send a centre half to League One, League Two, Championship, definitely.
Centre forward as well that needs to deal with centre halves that can do that.
I wouldn't have sent a Rashford there.
No.
I wouldn't have sent a Greenwood there. No. I think he's too talented and technical.
Yeah.
But you're more bulldozer style players. Yeah. Fred's getting fucking tore to pieces here by De Bruyne. Well, Fred's going to be like, sub me off for a minute. Like
Twan went down there. As he grew up into it,
a big club to see how he was doing a chance of promotion.
Yeah,
obviously they got promoted. Good defense. Oh, I fucking love this game, and I hate these cunts.
No, that's like that. If that's in the box, he's never given a penalty for that.
JB says, "Can we sing Ollie's at the wheel again?"
He's not booking it for that.
Never again.
What? Did we stop? I didn't stop.
I'm just worried every time.
Do you know what? Obviously, baby's an 11-month-old. Do you know what her favourite thing is at the moment? Falcao song.
Which one?
Lo 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 lo, Radamel Falcao. Because you swing the scarf around her, don't you? So I can just go lo 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 lo, and she just grabs something and just swing it around her head. It's fucking awesome. It's my favourite thing.
Kind of Red Bull.
Yeah, usually.
She was sitting on like the reusable Tesco bags, like the sturdier ones. She was sitting on one of them on the floor before, and I started singing it. She's like trying to get it out from underneath to swing it around her head. You got De Bruyne standing over a free kick. Silva whips it straight into the hands of David De Gea.
Oh dear me. Do with half time, I reckon. Not touch the ball much in the last 10 minutes of United.
Just to chill out a bit.
Yeah, I can't think of any time we've had the ball in their half.
No.
As we expected, really.
Penny for your Amazon on the fucking documentary on the what's it? Thoughts?
You are.
What?
I don't know.
You talk. Was that
Penny for our thoughts on which Amazon documentary?
No, just fuck it. Who cares? Can't wait to see Pep walk in and fucking bitch slap his team after this.
They're not doing it. It's Mourinho.
I think there's another stat, you know. One. Yeah.
Tottenham doing it.
That's a foul on McTominay there. Brilliant play.
It's going to be really interesting. I think United might be the first team that Pep's lost back-to-back games to.
So confident. Whatever.
Radamel Falcao. You don't have any fucking derby memories. Sure. I don't even know if you played in a derby for us. I certainly don't remember.
What, Falcao?
Falcao, yeah.
Probably did. Surely, is it?
Was that Van Gaal's first season? We won one of them.
Man, I was so fucking excited when he came.
We won one.
There's been two players I was like out of my mind excited for. And Van Persie wasn't actually one of them. I was a bit on the fence with Van Persie because I was like, is he a bit of a fucking crock?
No, I was excited about Van Persie.
I mean,
because laughing at Arsenal fans is the best.
Yeah,
that's like
obviously. I was excited about the quality of the player, but I wasn't sure that you'd get the 38 games we got out of him. You know, he made a sub appearance against Everton, I think, in his debut, and then played the other 37 games as a starter.
He was mint.
But there was Veron and Falcao. I came with both. I mean, I guess Pogba as well. To be honest, I was pretty fucking excited with Pogba.
The weird one.
That was amazing, wasn't it? Especially with Mourinho coming in at the same time.
Oh yeah. I
that was it.
I cuddled Pogba after he came.
It was like, that's it.
And I was like, I'm so fucking excited you're back. And he goes, I'm so excited to be here as well.
Whoa!
And I believed him.
Missed it.
It's kept in now. What's going on? Corner.
We need half time here.
Yeah, we do need half time. If they get a goal back before half time, it's going to be a really difficult second half. It's probably going to be difficult anyway. Yeah, those new manager signings are always the most exciting, aren't they? When it's like,
see, the Di Maria one Di Maria as well was like this. He could be mint Di Maria.
I was very excited when we got Louis in as well.
Especially after that World Cup and stuff.
Oh yeah, it was like he's subbing keepers on for penalties and then winning them. You're like,
that,
he's a fucking genius.
He's playing three at the back, like that could work. And then you thought, then he signed Blind. You're like, right, okay, so he's going to go there. Then we've got Van Persie scoring diving eddies from miles away. And
Van Persie saying, "Trust me, you'll be very excited." Yeah. And you're like, he knows, and then he fell out with him.
He knows,
like,
and then
he couldn't play. Yeah, and then it just all went wrong, didn't it?
How many minutes stoppage time we got here? 1, 2. Bit edgy, innit? Bit nervy.
Yeah. We've sat right in there.
Yeah.
He's come inside. He's chipped
it.
Luke
short.
It's up for Luke
United goal kick.
Goal kick.
Take your time with this. Been a great half so far.
Nothing's happened, has it? So
no, quiet.
Yeah. Wish we could.
Have we got some stats coming for half time? Oh, he brought me hat back. Gives me hat.
Expedition, Steve. Where's this from? Is this from the war?
Where's it from?
I can't tell if it's from like a fishing shop or like the army.
You've watched Duck Dynasty?
No. Does this?
That
don't count as a bucket hat, does it? Is that a bucket hat? I know it is technically, but it doesn't feel like one.
You got to wear it Ali style. You can't really do it with this one because it's a bit
soft.
It's been chopped down.
I like that.
Boys who know about that.
I don't know.
Yeah, because you got to wear bucket hats. It's got to be a bit more.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, a bit of fringe poking out the top.
You got to crush it down at the front. Especially with a beard, it's warrior's fuck.
Does it make you want to go back into combat?
I always want to go back into combat.
Do you really?
Daily.
Do you miss it?
You're there.
Definitely miss it. Guns are mint.
He just lost his head today.
Fucking Will if Marcus gets that trick.
Don't do guns, kids. That might be on ball, that.
Corner. This is going to be VAR.
Why moan to the ref? They're going to check it.
He's like, there's a lad going to look at it on the TV. Calm yourself.
Yeah.
His hands are...
Definitely on ball. Fuck's sake.
It's not, though, is it?
I hate football.
He fell over.
You got to put your hand down, though, ain't you?
For safety reasons. You can't fall on your head.
Can you go down without putting your hand down?
I think they've given half time.
I really hope they have. I don't think that's handball. He's not tried to.
What is he meant to put his hand?
It's hard.
Clearly not.
I mean, it is his hand. Joe, I wouldn't be shocked to see it given.
But it's not
given
handball.
corner. Ha! Sit the fuck down. Love VAR.
Oh, and he's pointing at the other end like Bernardo Silva.
So kicking someone
running straight across Rashford is the same as that. Don't concede, don't concede, don't concede. Out. Thank you.
Kick it.
Blow the whistle, ref. Good off. 2-0 half time.
That couldn't have been any better, that.
Right, have we got stats coming for half time?
They'll be after. Give me a bit. It couldn't have gone any better.
It's a good half, wasn't it?
Right then. I fucking love football.
Isn't it?
Why are we so good against the good teams and so shit against
Right, I'll tell you exactly why we're so good against the good
talk
teams.
me through it.
Because Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is actually a lot better manager than people give him credit for. And tactically, him and his backroom staff have got it fucking nailed against the big teams. The issue is against the smaller teams, you don't really have a way to break the low block of people tactically. No. The way you break the low block of the teams that just don't want to play football against you is individual brilliance and creativity off the cuff. And that's what we don't have.
Because the players aren't good enough.
Yes. Manchester City have a system, and I think a system of scoring goals would be better for us, but not everyone can just replicate what City do, otherwise...
Yeah, you can't just tell Lingard start pinging the balls and De Bruyne
he doesn't have that ability. So if we had players of De Bruyne's ability and movement of Aguero and Sterling against the smaller teams, you would see United create those opportunities and score the sort of goals that them guys score. But we don't. Yeah. You're only pissed with the cut you got, and at the moment, we're a grower, not a shot.
Unless you're a Russian athlete at the Olympics and you just piss with the prosthetic one instead.
With the rubber one, yeah.
But
and that's the difference, I think. If we had better players, we would be better against the teams that don't want to play football against us. The bigger teams leave more gaps, but tactically we account for those and find a way to go and exploit those. And
so why don't the bigger teams sit back against us then?
It's not in their nature. It'd be a good tactical move for them to do that.
I was surprised Mourinho didn't do it a lot more. I thought he was going to...
I think
Eric Dyer
thought he
straight
was
at the back.
better than us. Oh, maybe we knew.
I don't know, but the way he's gone on all season when he's done his Sky Sports stuff saying they can't beat the low block, block, and then we score a goal a bit on the counter-attack the first day, and you're like, why didn't he just sit back? Because he has the players to do that at Tottenham.
Mate, we are potentially beating Pep Guardiola and Jose Mourinho in the space of 4 fucking days without Pogba, with Ashley Young starting one and Luke Shaw starting the other, with about fucking 7 academy players in the squad each fucking day. Fuck everyone that don't fucking get behind this fucking Norwegian PE teacher. Fuck you.
Couldn't agree.
You're not allowed to celebrate them goals. Fuck you.
Bang on. Yeah, I think he's covered everything.
Yeah, that'll do. That's
got a brew.
Yeah, I'd love one. I'd love a cup of tea.
Callum.
Just asked me for my half-time post, so excuse me. Well,
okay.
Just that rant you've just done there.
Yeah. Just
take that.
Yeah, we got a couple of cups of tea in. Everyone, let us know what you think to the game so far. Who's been your man of the match in the first half? It's been a tricky one. I thought Rashford looked really good. I think Lingard was arguably the most influential player in that first sort of 30 minutes that we looked so good. Wan-Bissaka's been immense against Sterling, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, tea, please.
Yes, please.
Just milk for me, please. Yeah, I thought Lingard looked really good. I think McTominay again and Fred's looked pretty good on the ball as well. There's been a few times when it looks like he's going to lose it.
The ball he played for Rashford was quality.
Yeah, brilliant. Rashford should have scored that, to be honest. But that was before the second goal had gone, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We
have stats. We're battering him. Fucking.
Oh, mate! Resorting to fucking pot shots sitting there. 12 shots, only 2 of them on target. Fucking
and 2 of them,
knobs. 7 shots, 5 on target because we're having far better shots. Pass accuracy is what it is.
But they are winning 1-0 on yellow cards, so, that's all right for them, isn't it?
Yep. 4 corners. Who gives a fuck?
It's 2-0. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, they've had one.
Here's my analysis.
There's the stats.
We put the ball in the net twice.
They've not.
And they haven't.
Yeah.
and I'm going to say, this is a bold claim. If we keep a clean sheet, we're going to win this game.
Well, this game.
This game.
That's
my
I've got a City fan here saying,
unless they rule both of the goals out.
That's a pen. Fred puts his hand out just on the ball. I'm like,
right.
Where's he else going to put his hand?
Just reply, proper, double, turbo, fucking bothered.
I don't know. The rule, obviously, they've looked at that and not overturned it. But when you go down to slide, you can't slide with no hands.
Well, he's put his hands behind his back.
And then his hand came down at the latest moment possible.
It's just a natural reaction.
Yeah. He's not going to just head the floor, is he?
I wouldn't have moaned too much. I'd have gone, fuck's sake, what can he do? But it was handball. Because I know that's how they've sort of like, it hit your hand.
Yeah. But they do try and especially with the defensive handballs, they try to be a bit more lenient than they were like in the Champions League last season. This season they have seemed to go that way with it.
10 in his last 11 for Marcus. A second would be nice and make it 11 in 11.
It's been. I thought he had 9 in his last 10 before the last 2 games when he's got 3 goals.
So let me just read this.
United games, maybe.
Let me just read this. Rashford have had just 16 touches, and in that, he's managed to have 3 shots, win a penalty, score 1, hit the bar, and panic City's defence every time it comes near him.
He's mint.
I can't add to that.
No.
Where's these fucking clips?
I think they're making tea at the minute.
Innit? How have we gone through 45 minutes of utter carnage?
I'm not putting any clips out.
Been screaming for the last 40 minutes.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna.
Think Roy Keane's happy about this?
Probably not.
I bet he is. I bet he still hates City.
Man United penalty incident they're looking at here.
Why? They have to look at it, don't they?
It's not an incident, is it?
You haven't got a small head, but that would not fit on my head, that hat.
You've got a bigger head than me.
Yeah, I have definitely. Yours is normal. I've got a big head, real big head. I can't wear hats.
So they're reviewing the penalty. I don't know what Roy Keane's saying. I hope he's just going, I don't give a fuck.
It's a penalty.
It's
so much a penalty.
Like when you see that front angle.
BK, one of the comments has just copied and pasted, Man City's going to win.
Cool.
Sound.
Nice still going.
It's still going. Mar Dragon says, Viva Rashford. Bet you glad you put that bet on Rashford to score first. Well,
but we still got to win 3-2.
Which is...
Well, I also had. I didn't put it on actually, but my bet of the week was Rashford score first at 10.5 to 1. By the way,
is that without us to win?
That's what I was saying to you. If you could have gone for everything, United to win was 8 to 1.
Was this before we beat Tottenham?
No, today.
Oh, really?
Right. Wigan to beat City in that FA Cup final was 8 to 1.
Ludicrous. What's the?
What's the worst City team for ages? Not this one.
This is the worst one in 2.5 years. But they've also
the one before that was
this team has 99 points in that time. So
this team has won 4 in its last 5, only losing to Liverpool.
It's like being on with a fucking Joey Chestnut or something. If anyone knows who Joey Chestnut is, he's only the greatest competitive eater of all time. You've heard of Kobayashi. You've heard of all these Joey Chestnuts. That is the one. Do you think you could do Joey Chestnut in a hamburger eating competition?
No, but wings, I'm going to fuck anyone up.
Really?
Yeah.
This has to happen on Watchalong.
It has to. Yeah, we need to do that.
I'm trying to lose weight.
How many zips has Micah Richards' jacket got on?
That's a lot of zips.
Too many zips.
Where's the fucking clips?
No thanks. Where's the clips, mate?
Where's the clips?
On what? Why aren't they on mine? You've not even tagged me in them. Could have been here fucking sharing them.
We're having fun, aren't we?
We're going to try and get some new interns in. If anyone can tag Stephen Howson in the tweet.
Oh yeah, that's a great point. Now would be a lovely time when you're all here. We are trying to get some interns in at Studio 68.
We've got 18 slots.
Yeah.
No knobheads though.
We're
That's
looking
the rule.
for assistant producers, editors, researchers, journalists.
Journalist.
Yep.
We're also, what else? There's another one.
There's graphic designers.
Graphic designers
but
as
the
well.
The bar's very high, so if you're shit, don't bother.
Well, okay. If you know anyone that fits, we're going to be putting official tweets and all that sort of stuff out as well. But if you know anyone or you are yourself interested in working here,
is that going to be in the tweet?
Behind and in front of the camera, tweet him, tweet at Stretford Paddock, or
tweet
email
anyone
us as well. Email at .com. Don't know. Email at internet.com.
Yeah.
And
I'll put it on Twitter later.
Yeah, that's the one.
In between trying to fucking drink all the rum in my house when I get home.
Really? Have we got... Oh, we've got a bit of alcohol here. Should we have a bit?
I mean, no, because I got pulled over on my way home last time. Luckily.
Would you like a cocktail?
Luckily. Can I just get this out before we do?
A couple of tea and rums.
Luckily, I don't drink and drive.
What do you mean, luckily?
But I do eat chicken and drive.
Luckily for people who are crossing the roads and
exactly for road safety. Now I don't drink and drive because that's irresponsible as fuck. But I do eat chicken and drive.
And which is on
so I was eating chicken and driving and got followed by.
Oh, you mean literally at the same time?
Like that, yeah.
That's illegal.
All right, but it's not as illegal as getting drunk.
It's not as illegal. It's illegal, right. But it's not as illegal. So
let me tell you the story, and this is how non-illegal it is because I'll tell you what happened.
Legality is a spectrum, as
so they pulled me over. They said we've been following you from all the way from Ashton. You're all over the road, and they're like, "Have you had a drink?" And I was like, "Nope."
Well, I had a 4-ounce tub of gravy.
And it was like, so then they go, before they breathalyze me, they go, "Have you had anything to eat or any mouthwash or there's certain...
You got any fucking mouthwash, mate? Honestly. It's
certain
like
chewing gums or something.
Yeah.
Can I get this out or what? No. Certain chewing gums apparently have got alcohol in them, Joe, because of you freshening your breath and stuff. He's like, have you had any of them? And I was like, no, I've been eating chicken. And I was like, I don't know if there's like alcohol in peri peri maybe or something like that. So they laughed and he was like, was you eating chicken when he was driving? I was like, yeah. And they was like, okay, blowing that. So he was like, right, just blow till it beeps. So I was like... And then she was like,
breathalyzed?
You have been breathalyzed?
She's like, yep, 0. I was like, yeah, I told you.
Not like that.
But still shit it though, because you're like, what if the machine's broke?
Yeah, and also, what if like...
And how the fuck does breath work with alcohol anyway?
Well, it doesn't work enough that they can't take your license off you from that, yeah.
They'd have to blood test you. So if you get a positive breath test, they take blood at the station, I think, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
I had it coming back from Earlham. It was when the World Cup was on or something, and they just stopped everyone. You know that road by... where you're going towards Salford City Stadium that way. They stopped every single car going down there because it was after a World Cup game. They're like, people can have a beer, and they stopped me.
And you got done.
No, I think we had to get everyone gets.
Oh right,
every single person. I hadn't even had a drink, but I was panicking.
I got pulled. I was in the car. Got pulled over in America, and our car matched.
Adam, absolutely shit it.
Our car matched the description of a car that.
Don't shoot me!
I had one.
I'm white.
It matched the description of a car that had just robbed a Toys R Us.
So mate, you're lucky you didn't get
literally
shot. American police genuinely scare me.
Yeah.
They don't fuck about.
And they were like, where have you been? We were like, just been to the beach. Just been to the beach, please. We've got kids in the back. It was me.
I was legit scared driving
it's
in
terrifying.
America because of the fucking police shootings at pullovers. It's all the time.
We're
taking this to a charity.
I did actually. So I don't drink and drive, but I speed sometimes. And I got it. I got that.
You take speed and drive. Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
I had. I have more Red Bull than a human should have. We had a 6.3 liter supercharged Camaro V8. Now,
if you don't speed in that,
if you don't speed in that, I should have just got the fucking
Kia
Picanto or some bullshit that they give. They tried to offer me.
Right.
I got that up to 165 and shat myself. I waited till Janine was asleep in the passenger side, and I'm like, right? Because anytime I got it over about 100, she was like, slow down. I was like,
waking up at 140.
Her face was just like,
I'll tell you what,
into the seat.
It was fucking growling at 160 as well.
It was screaming the whole time. 100.
I wish I had a YouTube channel at the time so I could have vlogged it. Oh yeah, I was shouting it out like, ah!
Just crying.
But
I'm just so happy.
You want to hear how loud that fucking engine going?
It's not like it's a hybrid that happens to like. It's just
it's a V8 and it's supercharged, and there's all sorts of whistles and shit.
It's
going
just
like
100 pit bulls on a treadmill.
It was the road from Yosemite to
there's no place
Monterey. I think it was just a fucking dead flat straight motorway. Just fucking
By the way, I really hope the fat guy wins again tonight.
I'm fucking. He's doing a favour for all fat guys around the world.
Callum,
God damn.
Under the sink, I think there's some alcohol. Could you bring it in? Thank you.
We're not going to finish. We've got dandelion and burdock as a mixer.
And a bit of, if there's any mixer, bring it in. If not, some shot glasses.
It's not, is it?
I'll do a couple shots. Dandelion and burdock's lovely.
Nice.
What's your favourite soft drink, Steve, other than Red Bull?
Coke.
Just run of the mill. What's yours?
Coca-Cola. Am I there for a Vinto as well?
Pepsi Max, I'd probably say, is the standard one, but I'm a fan of cream soda. If you could get a cream soda, that would be the...
But it has a tendency to be way too sweet if you get an off-brand.
That doesn't bother me.
Tell you what I love? I used to love Shandy. Ben Shaw's Shandy.
Yes,
it's a soft drink. What else is it?
Beer and lemonade.
Yeah, but
no, it's not beer lemonade.
Like an actual
the,
shandy at a pub,
no,
like a 0.5% one.
That's someone that's never been to a chippy and ordered it.
Yeah, exactly. They don't have chippies in Isle of Wight.
No. Fuck it.
Oh no. Can you get? Right.
Can we have glasses, or are we just gonna?
Nah. What we're gonna do? We're gonna put some of that in there.
Don't
We're
want
gonna
it
pass
in me
around,
tea.
Like, can you pass me the?
What's that? Glenn's vodka.
Pass me the
Glenn.
The
Who the fuck
rum,
is
please.
Glenn, and why has he got vodka?
Just some Welsh.
And why
fella.
is fucking what's that?
Pass me
fucking
the spice
rap
rum
called?
called Mike Dean.
Mike Dean, of course it is.
Pass me the
Mike Dean getting an absolute ear beating off Guardiola there now.
He's asking if he can carry on the ladies' European tour. Guardiola afterwards. The 5th. What's this? What you do?
What you do?
This is happening. Is what's happening.
Okay.
Where did this?
What are you drinking today? Officer, or just some dandelion?
We're not driving.
I'm not driving. I live right the corner.
That's what it said on the can.
Can I have a cup, please, Cam?
My favourite fucking bit of blue thing is that they have blue Santa hats. Santas are fucking red, like Manchester and Rashford.
I'm gonna put the Larios away.
Yeah, put the Captain Cooks away as well.
What's that one, Larios? Hang on, who brought that and why is it none left in the bottle?
I don't know, and I don't know.
We had that. Me and Kieran had most of that the other week. And
when did we start drinking gin?
that's horrific.
Right, we are back underway at the fucking council house. It's 2-0
I
United. Ollie's the greatest
Don't wanna
manager
ruin
that
me
fucking
team.
Manchester's ever seen in the last 5 years.
If I knew we were doing this, I would have ordered a cup of tea, but I didn't.
We're having a tea, Larios, Glenn's vodka, dandelion and burdock rum sort of session. That's the kind of fucking game we're rolling tonight.
Would you like a taste?
No.
Would you like a taste?
After me brew, I'll have a bit. Don't drink it all.
I can't help myself. I'm excited.
Someone's replied to my
Was that lad sent his best?
my halftime post, which is essentially the moan. Yeah, we haven't seen this fucking bet yet, our kid. Saying, hey, respect other fan opinion. We are right behind the team. No, if you're fucking going, Ollie out, if you're the kind of guy that can't enjoy this because you're fucking anti the fucking manager, then I mean this, fuck yourself in the mouth.
The hat just makes it better, Ron.
Yeah.
It really just.
You really look. Yeah, this is.
You look the part.
This feels like the end of American Sniper in a way. It's only a matter of time before this turns on us.
Do you know what it is?
That,
Do you know,
don't
like when the Joe Rogan podcast and he turns up in the NASA suit?
Yeah.
And he's
got his sunglasses
This is
indoors.
one of those
This is
episodes.
mental.
This is
Like,
like,
right, let's go in.
we need to get you something like that, Steve. Like your little alter ego where you just start screaming all the time. I think that just is.
A spacesuit, like a big.
Oh,
Yeah.
one of those
So
ones-
you
the
know
orange
it's
ones with, like, the big
gone
dome.
west when
Yeah.
I'm sitting in it.
And it's so steamy on the inside.
I think this is the hat. I think we don't need to do anything. I think this hat is the shit's about to get weird kind of vibe.
Is this mine or
Especially
is
if I
this
put it
yours?
Booney style.
Is that yours?
It's mine.
Just
You're-
one
you're
glass.
at the bottom.
I don't want to drink.
If we
from
were
a
in it
bottle.
jungle style,
Like
then you know
tiny
it's
temper.
shit's gone west.
Oh my god! Look at this.
Jesus Christ.
Have you got one? Are you one of those people where you've got like 60 gallons of potable water like under the house and all that for when fucking
No,
shit
I
is
only
the
live in a
fan?
terraced house.
Yeah,
You need land for that.
that's true. Have you got those? What do they call those
That'll be
tablets
my
that
next
you can
move
put
when I
in
have,
piss and they can mix it so you can drink them?
No, not that.
Oh, I
You
just
don't,
eat them
you just
tablets
don't drink
sometimes.
piss.
That
There's
is
always
nuclear, by the way.
We live
Whatever
in-
drink you've made
Do you want
there.
one sip? Of
No,
it?
we live in
'Cause I
Northern
think, no, to be
Europe.
fair, if you have
Water's
one
happy
sip
days.
of that, you're over the
Yeah,
limit.
but not when the water pipes break and you've got to have a bath full of water sat in your house for 2 months.
Mate, I live near a fucking reservoir. I'm cool.
Do you? You'd be swimming in that.
Reservoir.
You poo in that first day and you'd ruin it for everyone. Zombie apocalypse happens. He's swimming in the reservoir.
Reading a newspaper.
Accidentally
Reading a
does a wet
4-month-old
fart.
newspaper.
Yeah, he's washing his clothes in it. He's
Tell you
pooing
what,
in
mate.
it. He's cleaning meat in it.
I
Imagine thinking you can
I was
run
terrified
past
about
everyone for a
farting
second.
yesterday. I was 100% certain I was shitting myself.
I thought you'd
again
done it.
yesterday.
When you disappeared in that, I thought, that's it.
Steve
Steve
shit,
shit
yeah.
himself there.
No.
Steve shit himself.
What is this?
You made a nuclear. It probably wouldn't have been that bad.
This
but
is
you've
an
made
illness in a bottle. This is horrific.
Dandelion and
tastes like-
burdock and rum.
And it's so old.
Sniff it. It
There's
smells
so much
like cough
rum.
medicine.
It's so old.
Well, this dandelion and burdock has got a cough medicine kind of almost Jaeger smell going on
Tackle him.
anyway.
Oh!
Oh my god. It's
Right,
rough.
you're over the limit sniffing that.
I think now I got to get an Uber. Oh, I fucking hate these blue cunts. Get in.
I still think Guardiola's sacked. It's going to happen.
I don't think
at some point.
I might bust a spleen laughing if he does.
He'll leave. Maybe not the end of this season, but probably the end of next season. He'll go because
he's going all right. It'd be funny if he gets sacked.
When he starts to waver, he leaves.
He's
not because he's not.
He's wavered.
Not good enough.
Wavered.
Well, they're the worst they've been in 2.5 years, aren't they?
By a long way.
Yeah.
They've had one injury.
They're coming to the end of a cycle of being almost perfect domestically, which, as much as you hate to say it, it's the truth. But this is what he does. He guides a team through league
very similar to Mourinho.
And then leaves. Yeah,
very similar to Mourinho.
Except Mourinho might
but he's got
better PR
League as well. That's the difference. He's got better PR than Mourinho.
Yeah.
And
I noticed this when he was both here, right? I noticed that Mourinho slagged off a player in a press conference. Guardiola said a nice thing about a player in a press conference, and then 3 newspapers ran a thing that City sources said this player's getting fucked off. And I'm like, I got this. I know exactly what's happened here. Publicly defends someone.
Yeah.
Privately, he's like, hey, lads, he's fucking gone.
There's always been rumours and sort of hearsay about Pep having a horrific temper and being, not vengeful, but like...
Go read what fucking Zlatan says about him.
Yeah.
And fucking Yaya Toure as well.
All sorts.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Jesus. Well, maybe not quite what Yaya Toure says.
I
mean, if he's right, then Jesus
Christ. It's not good,
but yeah.
Whoa!
But there's a certain flavour to his signings, isn't there?
Vanilla? What's your favourite flavour of ice cream? Top 4?
Ben and Jerry's do a peanut butter one, which has got the peanut butter.
Have you seen the core in the
the
core ones?
You don't get a free like by fucking walking past the ice cream.
He spoons the core out and makes love to the rest. Yeah. That's the best way of doing it. For me, mint chocolate chip is number 1.
Cherry
chocolate
You've
is
been to Cold Stone when you've been to America?
No, I haven't.
Where they get the ice cream and they twat it up. And they put
you know what? I don't like that. I don't like it.
You set the scene for you.
Okay.
Right, so they did ice cream. I'll put this free kick first. Ice cream milkshake called cake batter and shake. Cookie dough ice cream, and they actually put a cake in it.
The giddiness about cookie dough. It's all right.
No, I don't like
it. Mint.
Cam's got Ben and Jerry's at home and just made everyone shit themselves in the studio.
Baked Alaska.
It can't be a baked Alaska ice cream. Can it?
You can't bake ice cream. You can't.
Well, baked Alaska is ice cream in meringue, isn't it? And it goes in the oven.
Go on, James.
Anyway.
Have you noticed the way City do this here, though? No one goes and gets in the middle of the centre house. I think it's genius what they do, but it's so difficult to pick up one of them forwards because they're not with you like a normal forward, and that's why they appear to have numerical superiority all over the pitch because they don't go and lead the line.
No.
They drop off and get involved, and then once they get to the key moment to start getting to the byline, there's 4 of them in the box.
So
what's the fucking hell?
Poor touch there from
left it just
Marcus.
Tony Marshall. No, Marcus.
It's Marshall. Yeah, Marshall. Poor touch, and it put pressure on Lingard to make a better touch than he was capable of. That's a poor pass.
He's shit, isn't he?
What you clapping for, Pep? You know you fucking want to slap him.
Slappy slap.
I think going back to what you said before, I think City marketing in general and whatever they do is fucking 10 times better than what United have done over the past fucking 5 years, definitely.
So, United had this. Fergie banned any cunt who was critical. So when he went, it was open season on United. Yeah. And they also didn't have any relationship with Louis van Gaal. Then they were bored of Jose. And they took the piss out of David Moyes.
Yeah.
Which, who might have deserved it?
No, wrong way.
Yeah, that was the wrong way, but Marcus has got that, hasn't he?
He's not Kyle Walker.
Oh, he just done him in the back. That was a dive, but he did do him.
Yeah, he's done him. He should have punished him. He should have done Dan James.
There's a poor ball there.
Dan James
was the one. I don't think
he might not have known.
And also
there.
Walker against Rashford. He's a
50-50. I don't think Marshall knew that Dan James was arriving the way he was because he didn't even seem to look at him. He was just over his shoulder, wasn't he? I think he just saw Rashford early on and thought, I'll pass it to him.
I think in general they've just done things badly with everything. I think
so. Some of the journalists that I know would say if you write a critical article of City, they phone you up and ask you to defend that critical article and sort of imply that you'll not get fucking credentialed if you keep writing articles like this about you. They also bring them to regular fucking meetings where they put on a buffet and talk nice and give them access and stuff.
Snacks.
All in the snacks is a winner, man. So all in the aim of play the fucking game sort of thing.
Yeah.
United have got an openly fucking hostile relationship with the press. They don't give a fuck about it. They don't treat you nice. I've just got This is the one from Dan Taylor, the book, where he was talking about Fergie would have a genuine working relationship with the press pack. And no one at United have got that now. Yeah. But he said it was definitely a relationship, and it was a working relationship. Has he just put De Gea?
That's a bit quick, wasn't it?
That's a bit of a piss take. That I've seen some goalkeepers absolutely take the piss, and that didn't look like anything like that.
No. So
he said, "How often can you fucking stomach that ear beating that you get for writing an article before you just go, oh, what's the fucking point?"
It's like they've sort of not mastered necessarily, but they've certainly advanced their kind of like political. They've just done the politics behind running a football club seem to be a lot more smooth with City. We seem to be guessing as we go along, and we've got a bit of a...
Go on, Scott.
Oh yes, Scotty, we'll take the foul, mate.
What?
Get up. What do you mean, get up, you fucking prick? That's the most blatant foul I've seen tonight. Fucking end him, Fred. Fucking Argentinian prick.
Well done.
Fucking hell, Wan-Bissaka. If he could play football.
We read that.
Oh, Fred got megged.
Well done.
What a tackle by Wan-Bissaka, though.
He's dying.
Someone just fucking shoot
Tackle.
Fred. What the fuck was that?
Well
done, Lindelof.
3 times there, we won the ball back and just couldn't get the ball out. Couldn't clear it.
Excellent that from Lindelof.
Twice Wan-Bissaka, once Fred, just couldn't do it.
Fucking hell, Wan-Bissaka did there. Just couldn't get it out.
He just can't kick the ball.
For fuck's sake. Great block by Lindelof. Yeah, 3 times we had chances to get the ball out. Then we need to not do that because they'll punish us next time.
He got it with his toe.
Yeah.
Man, get out!
That's a bit of a lofty one. Get there.
Lingard, sit out. Sit out.
That was Jesse's ball there. He slowed down.
Jesse, fucking end him. He don't deserve to be on a pitch for you.
No, let's not.
No, I'm not going to talk about him on it.
Who's this still?
Not wearing them pants.
More of the same second half so far, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, like, do you know what? I still think that one chance, and we nearly had it, one chance puts this totally to fucking bed.
Yeah.
I forgot there was alcohol in that when I drank it. I just thought, a bit of dandelion and burdock.
Can I give you a formal congratulations on joining the team full time?
Thank you very much. Cheers.
Well done, mate.
Thank you.
And kind of Alex as well, kind of joining the team on a full time basis.
Here we go. United breakaway.
He brings some fucking deals in.
Jesse. Oh, that's a
that's got to be a red card that from Kyle Walker.
That's a terrible challenge.
Cameron.
Is he saying he got the ball? Fuck you, ref. Fight me.
Cameron.
Is he not giving him a yellow card for that?
That needs a yellow card.
Is he not giving a yellow card?
Hang on, say
I don't even want to read the caption on that.
I was trying to do that.
That's fucking horrendous.
Oh my.
Oh, fuck off.
That's enough.
Right, get him off. Get him off.
Much better. Oh my god.
Is this Rashford top corner, do you think?
Not from that fucking distance. Jesus.
If it does, though.
Mate, he's fucking taking that from the steps on the office.
Oh, it's Fred.
Oh, it's Fred anyway. Fred is. You
could do the goal.
Yeah. Willie Whippers, back stick. No, absolutely not. Aaron Maguire I was eyeing up for an anytime goal scorer, so that wouldn't have been a bad shout from that sort of opportunity there, but that's not.
We just don't do it though, do we?
No. Sometime it'll happen. But you'll have put about $1,000 on it waiting for it to happen.
Yeah.
Sliced that one wide, didn't he? City looks scared defensively. Whenever we get the ball, we're attacking with such speed. It's Angelino, isn't it? We attack with such speed that they just seem to crap themselves every time.
He looked like someone I used to go to school with.
Does it? I think it could be. Is he Spanish?
No, he's dead now.
Oh.
John Stones is injured. Hamstring's gone. Cancelo.
It's fucking funny.
Cancelo's getting a game, you know it's fucking bad. When your £50 million signing has to come up.
Fucking hell.
Oh,
they've got to bring on
£40 million signing.
He's not good enough. He's just not good enough.
Well, John Stones apparently ain't good
He's not
enough.
good
What
enough,
was he? 50 million?
Yeah.
50 million for him, 50 million for Mendy, 40 for Otamendi.
We've got a defensive crisis when we've got
200 million on the bench.
£110 million worth of defenders on the bench.
We went to our under-16s when we had a fucking crisis.
Look at the pup.
Oh.
Sorry, I can't finish sentences when I've drank that. They've all got that same cap on. That looks like the same cap that Schmeichel's. He don't need a stretcher. Come on. Does he?
He's on his hamstring. Zinchenko.
With an
his missus is Lynn.
Dime piece.
Is he injured as well, Zinchenko?
Yeah.
Or is he just not that good?
selected?
Yeah, he's walking off.
I think you're done, mate. defensive crisis, isn't it? Great.
I know. It's weird, isn't it? I wonder what it feels like to have loads of defenders injured for 10 years.
Nearly put my fucking brew on the floor for the dog then. But he ain't here. Likes a cup of tea, our Diesel.
Does he?
Don't like coffee though. Really interesting.
That is interesting. A girl
He ate almonds the other day, didn't he?
her grandma had a dog, and it was like the grandma, the granddad, and the dog. And every morning she used to come down, give the dog his breakfast, and then make herself and the granddad a bacon sandwich and a coffee. And then the granddad died, so she just kept making a bacon sandwich and the coffee, but gave it to the dog. The dog used to have a bacon sandwich and a coffee every morning, like an old flag.
They sit the same.
Yeah, sat at the you can't give a dog a bacon sandwich. You can't give a dog caffeine, can you? How much tea do you give your dog?
Sometimes make him a full brew.
No, you don't. A lot of milk.
Yeah, I know the lactose intolerant, but he has the dregs of your cereal in the morning too.
So
that's the smell.
The fibre in the cereal makes up for the milk.
Does it?
In terms of his poo substance.
I've never given him a fucking glass of milk, like.
Oh, that's a shame. That's
He does have a brew with milk, and he does have cereal.
What?
And he eats chocolate as well.
Does he
which
like?
he's not supposed
Does
to,
he like
but-
sugar or?
Tea for now.
I don't know. He fucking eats
Milk and
potpourri
tea.
and stuff, so he'll
Does he?
fucking eat anything.
I'd eat
yeah.
potpourri. It does look like.
Little dickhead nearly died. You know he's uber skinny for a staffy. Staffies are meant to be a big tank looking thing, aren't they? Well, you know he's uber skinny because he didn't eat for nearly 2 weeks when he was like 10-week old. And honestly, I was in tatters. I was fucking trying to force feed the little fucker. I even bought a water pistol to try and squirt water in his fucking mouth. How the fuck have they still got that ball?
Great tackle by Wan-Bissaka there.
Shut up.
Yeah, he had some potpourri. Climbed up on the table, ate some fucking potpourri, and then it got stuck in him, and he wouldn't fucking eat anything for nearly 2 weeks.
Did you know that's what it was?
Yeah, we caught him doing it, and he'd thrown up and was like, "All right, maybe it'll be all right," but then he just didn't eat. I ended up having to take him to the vets to get sorted, but yeah, for a while.
Did his poo smell really nice when it came out? Very floral. Put his poo in the bowl that the potpourri used to be in and just carry on as you were.
I think just at that key development stage of him being like, 10, 12 week old.
So that's why he never put the weight on afterwards.
He just stayed really skinny. And he got tall and kind of skinny.
Is that Owen's gaming?
It's poor by Lindelof giving the ball away. Great recovery from Wan-Bissaka just tackling.
Luke Shaw gets in, puts a toe on it, and Wan-Bissaka gets a toe on it as well. Good work, lads.
Play through his legs.
Well,
he uses his ankle as a...
Wan-Bissaka can tackle the wind.
Yeah. Win that. Good head. Come on then, push. Win it. No.
Clear it.
This is tough.
Next goal's going to be a Mathis.
Yeah.
And, this is the kind of time you
Foul.
Good
brilliant
play, Luke Shaw.
Oh, that's a booking.
He tried to kill him.
He tries to kill him.
He tried to kill him.
Send him off.
You can't punch the football like that.
Fucking knob.
Has he just come on?
Yeah.
It'd be funny if he just punched Luke Shaw in the back like that, wouldn't it?
Be a bit harsh, like. He got angered by something there.
Steve's responded to some criticism online.
What he said?
Someone replied to that saying you were Jose out. Like, no, I wasn't. The one time I said he's got to go
was when the video went on
the day before, like 12 hours before we sacked him. It was the only time I said it.
Why did you think he had to go then and he didn't up until then?
I hope this is.
You watched that Liverpool game, right?
Oh, it was in response to that?
Yeah. Okay. That was it. It
What's
was the day after the Liverpool game, and I was like, the players clearly don't want to play for this guy.
But you weren't
and I don't
campaigning for that the whole time.
No.
Yeah, that's the thing. We were saying this the other day. The one thing that, well, not the one thing, but one of the things that gives me confidence in Ollie is that he seems like he's
They all
keeping
work
the
the
players
bollocks. They still work the bollocks
happy.
off. Go
on.
James.
Yes, Dan James. Been quiet. Now's the time to shine. Far post. Is it for Marshall?
Oh.
Yeah, fucking slags. Look at just no midfield, though. City just walk it out from the edge of their box to the halfway line. Not a fucking problem. Quite a high line from United, that.
Yeah, it is. I think maybe that's trying to overcome the fact that we don't have a midfield.
Yeah.
So not just
can't
sitting
play
completely
behind.
back.
Them a little
Yeah. Just applying some pressure from the fact that they know we're
Wan-Bissaka
there.
cleared it. Full on fucking
Have it.
Peter Kay, fucking John Smith's advert there. Fucking get rid.
I think I said that just before Cameron got his head kicked.
What's that?
Yeah, we played 5-a-side last night against the Patreons, and Cameron bled all over the place.
Yeah.
It's a bad cut.
Yeah, it was a bad cut.
We can say this.
He
now
was
'cause he's
being a
not here
dick,
right
though,
now.
wasn't he?
He's like a sort of Nate Diaz
I
kind
hope,
of eyebrow
Adam,
cut.
if you're listening, when you do this edit, because I know everyone moaned about him being a dick, just make that the edit. And just eliminate all his goals. You know the drill.
And
Good
eliminate.
tackle, Scott McTominay
Just say that.
there.
Just say he went home. Just cut to him leaving.
Oh, yeah.
Cut out the tackle.
Yeah.
And then just say he's gone home.
Don't know what happened to him.
Just said he kicked off and left.
Got Pundit J coming in to do the commentary for it.
Is he actually going to do the Patreon one?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Not what happened in the box there.
Oh, what a save!
Mate, I'm going to get my pants off. That was fucking top.
How good's that?
Mate, what a save.
How that is.
How was he even that fast? I didn't see that before he saved it. Rodrigo's uncorked one.
Incredible. That's an incredible
And I think it takes a
Behind
deflection.
him.
Doesn't it take a deflection?
No, it's behind him. Man.
That's
God, he
amazing.
goes in between two players in this sort of space, and he still gets a fucking paw on it. Outrageous, David the Hire.
Bernardo Silva off. Someone mark the lad that's just come. That's in there. Anyone?
Mahrez now on. Luke Shaw wins a header. It's back in the box. Lindelof
out.
clears.
Go on, Jesse.
No, Jesse.
Go on, Jesse.
He's chasing it down.
He's panicking.
He's chasing Kyle.
He won't
Go
panic.
on,
He won't panic.
Jesse, lad.
Just fucking 2-footer keeper. Bollocks to it. It's a derby, innit? That's what I want to see Williams come on for. Or Rojo.
10
Bro, I
minutes.
don't
Rojo,
even-
no,
I
Rojo's
think
not on the
he's
bench.
injured.
Two Zabe's on the bench, innit? Two Zabe in it somewhere.
United
as well, I think,
fucking panic me.
And then deadlift them.
Go on, Aaron, lad.
Get out there. Tackle made.
I'm not sure.
Do you know
about-
what?
Ah!
They've had so many corners, City. They've not got one for that, obviously.
No.
We've had so many.
Wan-Bissaka is vulnerable to cutting inside on. If you go around the outside of him, no bueno. But if you do come inside on him, I've noticed that you get a shot off.
He should score there.
Because
he's so ready for it to go around the outside that I think he's not quite ready for the cut on the inside.
And also, I think as a fullback, when someone goes down the outside, it is your job and your job only to stop that person. When it's cutting inside, there should be a midfielder there. There's two centre backs there.
That. Oh, could have killed him.
Yeah, brought it back. I think
Stay down, mate.
Stay down.
Get a break.
the responsibility gets
Get your
passed on a
breath.
little bit.
Just drag it out. Oh, I fucking love beating these.
Another goal.
We're going in fucking what's it mode. Let's go.
What are you going to have for tea after this?
Everything.
Movie tea. It's a poor ball from Shaw, but just couldn't get touching it.
Time did you get out of hospital last night?
Go on, Dan.
Oh,
Dan.
it's 4v3 for United.
Switch it.
Play him in. It's Jesse on the left hand side. Cross it, you cunt.
Unlucky.
Go on, Jesse.
United have had the best chances, haven't they?
Marcus on the edge of the box there.
Yeah.
Instead of going left, was the play.
Yeah. But Lingard had more space, though, didn't he? So I think he just sort of played it safe rather than going for what was
66 minutes on the motherfucking clock. Corner for United. 2-0 at the fucking council
From
house.
a corner would be such a lovely.
It's our first corner.
Wow. 10 corners City have had. Oop. Top defense, aren't they?
Yeah. 0 dark 35 or whatever.
These
you are.
fucking earmuffs here.
Look at the empty seats by the.
Look at this. Lighters, 3 lighters and a bottle of water. What's that? That used to be a TV show, didn't it?
Go and tell the fans there.
Do you know what I would do if I got water?
Whoa,
Look at
whoa!
fucking scumbags. Chucking lighters at him. Abandon the game.
Go down.
Go down, go down, down you go, down you go.
I don't know if I can carry on, lads.
Lads, you're 2-0 down. Do this all you want.
Yeah.
Keep throwing.
Fucking sound.
What does the ref do here? Does he don't go and book the crowd? That'd be great, wouldn't it?
I think you can, yeah. They all got to pay a £20 fine.
That's true.
You, what's your name?
It wouldn't be much
No,
different.
him.
Imagine-
Him.
Number, what's your number?
What's your number? 0171.
if
Whatever
Si-
it would be. 0161, of course. I didn't want to give someone's number away, that's all it was.
Look at this fucking Burke at the front getting giddy. What, you going to fight Fred, are you? You fucking gimp. Sort your fucking life out.
What are you take? You can't call them shit. We're 2-0 up.
Like I said to you
how
before, do
thick
they
are
select fucking idiots to
Yeah,
sit on the
to
front
sit
row
in the
at
front.
football? Fucking hell.
Ball in the box. Back post.
How
Ben.
poetic would it have been to
Well
fucking
done.
bury
Who's
one
that?
then?
Got to
And
be
just
Dan
Fred-
James.
And
that
just
player
run over
like
to
that.
that corner and be like, tweak them.
And
Full
literally like
Adebayor just
a volley of arrows just coming flying at us as we stood there.
Oh, tits.
Tits on us.
I'd say fucking close that section of the ground off for him. But sometimes it looks closed off.
I know.
So.
He'd be louder behind closed doors game.
Yeah, because the echo would.
You could really hear Guardiola moaning.
Yeah.
There's a lot of empty seats towards the front row there as well.
Was there?
Yeah.
Surely not.
They've gone home, haven't they? Because they're like, I thought I paid my money and watched someone win 4-0.
The fact that they weren't getting...
I still can't get over the fact that I got called a Cockney by a Cockney in Manchester when I'm Mancunian.
Why do you think you were a Cockney, do you think? Did he recognise
No, because it's United fans are Cockneys to City fans.
Do
That's
they
their
think
thing,
you
innit?
put on a fake accent?
What?
For this whole time? You
No,
reckon you
no,
just
because
think-
they was outside the hotel. They'd just come out of the reception of the hotel.
So
they're definitely staying. And I heard them talking before I got abused. So
That's a dive. Yellow card. Book him.
book him then.
Book him.
Book him then. Shit house.
The VAR in it here.
No chance.
No.
Get up!
No.
Way off.
No.
We'll have a yellow for an
chance.
handball,
No.
you fucking knob.
Absolutely no chance of a penalty there.
That's shocking. Let's pull this back and book this fucking witch.
I don't think he'll book him because he did touch him, didn't he? But it was obviously not a foul.
69 minutes on the motherfucking clock. Wan-Bissaka just passing it out.
That sounded like the start of like a rap that you were going to do then, by the way, Steve.
Did it?
69 minutes
So
on
the
the
Christmas
motherfucking
song,
clock.
is that coming out? Yeah.
Would you release a Christmas single, Steve?
No. I don't know. I don't enjoy your Photoshop earlier.
What was it called again?
Let's not.
No, that's not. Because it exists for somebody else.
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay, good.
Let's just leave it. It's not his fault.
Oh!
The Office? What, the TV show with Ricky Gervais? Oh, no. What a fucking first touch that was, by the way. Who fucking dragged that in then?
In the background?
Jesus.
Yeah,
like
say
Jesus with a fucking touch of God. That was fucking ridiculous. You see that first touch?
I missed it. It was good.
I'm going to see, I have to check if that was a Velcro ball. Because
Really?
that was fucking nuts.
Mahrez, ball in the box, deflection. Yeah, I thought so. Would it be fair to say City haven't created too many chances? Or we're just tempting fate
No.
here?
They've had a lot of shots.
Michael in the Twitter comments says, Howson is the betting oracle. Put a cheeky quid on Rashford to score first from your preview stream and it's come in. Paid for a Chinese for one.
Oh, lovely.
Should have put a tenner on it, mate.
Yeah.
Chinese, yeah.
Like I said.
It'd have paid for a Chinese for 10, yeah.
If it ends up 3-2, which is looking slim at this point, I will admit, and you'd have banged a tenner
Good
on
head.
it. At
Come on,
70 to
second.
1.
Close him. Good head. Who's that?
McTominay.
McTominay.
Of course
in
it's
there.
McTominay.
Fantastic. I love how McTominay's just decided he's going to be like United's best player.
Defensively, can I have an asterisk along that? Because he couldn't pass fucking wind.
Do you think?
No, if he improves his ball playing abilities, we could have a right fucking player on our hands. Defensively, class.
not handball,
How
his
many
arse.
times do these...
Absolutely class defensively, but like with the ball at his feet,
What's
one
this
of the
here?
reasons that we don't really play it.
But
VAR in
again, do you
this.
think if you have someone in front...
Well, it's on ball.
It's not handball.
Well, it is hand.
It's by his
It
arm.
is
But
arm.
it
His
is
arm's
centre of
tucked
his
in-
body,
his arm's
so I'd
tucked
be
into
shocked
his
if they
body.
do anything with that. But
No,
he did
they're
it his
not.
arm.
Yeah, it did.
I think if you have players around him, if you had a better number 10
Ah!
around him...
Maybe they have had a few chances.
Maybe if you had one.
Can we get some updated stats, please, Cameroon?
Why does Otamendi's hair look like it was picked up off a barber's floor and glued back on?
Did you see what it used to look like? Like I have a fucking comb over. Like, usually
Yeah.
it looks better than this. I have a fucking sweep over, right? And everyone has it on this side. Here's it on that side, and I don't know what all that's about.
Does it offend you that a little bit? Oh,
It
that's
just
cool.
looks weird, doesn't it?
Mine's the other way, isn't it?
You ever noticed?
Yeah, yours is.
Mine's the other way.
Is it?
Yeah.
You can fuck off and all.
It's just the way your hair grows. That's what
Is it, though?
the decision... Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
I
'cause
can't
your
grow
hair
it. It
grows
wasn't
round
gonna
your
grow the
crown
way.
a certain way, so you have to go along with it. Otherwise, it looks weird. Because I did it the wrong way growing up. My hair was growing that way around my crown, and
You
my
can't comment
fringe used to
now,
go
can
that
you?
way, so it looked like I had like a cross in the back of my hair.
I've seen you with short hair,
Yeah,
and that was hilarious.
I'm confuzzled here.
I had short hair all my life.
See, this is where we can be
This
a
is
bit
scary, isn't
confuzzling.
it? Pereira coming on for
Tony Marshall's is all of us at the moment. Like, he's got this face on. The fuck? So we pulled Tony Marshall off. Is Jesse going as a false 9?
Has to. Yeah, you go up there.
I think that's what they've just done.
Half makes sense.
Oh,
He's
and
gonna
then
score
Pereira
straight
just
away.
immediately wins the ball. Lingard plays it left to Marcus, cuts inside
behind him
Walker,
there, wasn't
give it
it?
back to Andreas Pereira, who's inside the box. He crosses it into the back stick for Lingard, who can't He's kept it in, but he didn't get on the end of it. Inside for Shaw. Back to Lingard. United have panic City here. Fred, just fucking shoot, mate.
Now
Fuck it. Pereira. Oh, Pereira.
Get there.
Just kick him.
Good lad.
He's just fucking volleyed him. Hey. I love that shit.
He could.
Mate, that's a fucking. That is the best yellow I've seen. He just fucking booted him.
He's wasted his yellow straight away, though, hasn't
not.
he? Fuck it. 17 minutes to go. He just goes boom.
That's mint.
Oh, yes. Fernandinho. That's a yellow for the shove, mate. You can't do that. That's a fucking belting yellow. Fucking top. That's the sort of trip I do on Janine in Asda.
Is it? So she flies into the pyramid of tins. She knocks everything all over. Oh, dear. Yeah, Fernandinho.
I've always thought that. Like when they have to give them fouls away, you may as well just do that. If you're going to.
Especially because
when they just like do that.
Sometimes they get a yellow for nothing anyway. So
what they should really
take your fucking yellow properly.
Yeah, the thing is they're going to book you if you just pull him back a little bit. May as well just boot him.
Yeah.
I think he's just thought
you got a red card for that, which you could sort of
remember 10,000 likes for Messi's phone number into the.
10,000 likes. We'll ring Messi again, and I'll also put his number on Twitter.
So disrespectful.
Who else do we want?
Whoa!
Should we ring Dwight York? I got his number. Here we go. Let's have a look at the stats.
I reckon if we win 3-0.
Only one more shot.
9 shots, 6 on target. Sean Goat was not answered me. Either.
Possession, though, eh?
I don't think he's going to answer now, is it?
No.
A fun
71% possession. Getting tatered, though. We pulled it back on the corners. It's now 12-1.
Hey. Easy. People do that all the time.
Hang on. There's been no offsides in this game.
No.
I don't believe you.
United are sitting too deep to play offside. You can't be offside.
How's it not been an offside
when we're defending on our goal line?
When De Gea is higher up than Harry Maguire, you can't be offside, can you?
Get out there, you fucks! Yes, Wan-Bissaka!
13-1.
Fucking love this shit.
What's the record for most corners conceded in a game? Can we get that?
No idea.
No.
I bet it's like 50. How many did they concede that time? United had 71 crosses.
Anyone?
Close him down.
Fancy
Come on.
Lads? Anyone?
Wan-Bissaka with another block.
A bit late, like, wasn't it?
It was. If that was a left, who was that putting that cross in? They didn't look left-footed.
Mahrez.
Is he left-footed?
I don't know.
I don't know either. He looked tentative. He isn't left-footed. I'm surprised he didn't put the ball in quicker. He had a lot of space there and he let it run out.
Clear it.
Win that.
Harry!
That's shocking, lads. That's absolutely shocking. Someone boot someone.
Go on, Marcus, lad.
Yes.
Fucking
slagged it into
that
the
shit.
halfway
Didn't
line.
panic it at all there.
Is that Messi?
You text back?
No, it's a guy called Ryan. Hi, Ryan.
Messi said, "What you want from chicken shop?"
Chicken, obviously.
We're going drive-through. What do you get from KFC? Do you get the bargain boot?
No, I don't go KFC. There's a gaff in Ashton called Roosters, which is fucking sensational.
I've heard good things.
Really?
About Roosters,
right?
Yeah. They do chicken strips, and you're like, "What's in the chicken strips? Is it going to be like battered chicken, like the chicken selection you get from McDonald's?"
Yeah.
No. It's just fresh fried chicken, like strips, no batter on them.
Just mint.
They're just
Bit of flour, maybe, just to.
I don't think it's
because there was a Roosters opened up near us, and we went there. My mate who's from near Ashton said, "We've got to go there. We've got to go to Roosters." Went it, and it's just like a shit KFC. And we just went, "This isn't Roosters, is it?"
Was it not?
No, it wasn't.
Where was that?
It was in Altley, yeah, and it's shit.
Oh yeah, someone else said this.
Don't go to the Roosters in Altley.
No,
I love how takeaway places have just got no understanding of copyright law whatsoever.
Mate, there's one down there with New York Yankees
sign.
just there.
And the fact that the way they try and advertise themselves, one of them was just called Hot Pizza. What kind of selling point is that? Hot Pizza.
Oh, mate, Wan-Bissaka will fucking 2-foot anything, won't he? I bet he gets into the bath like that.
Yeah, he dives in.
Just fucking jumps in with 2 feet, like fucking smash. Every fucking time.
Don't even test it with his elbow.
Just step in it, you maniac. Like, well, you know, I'm in Nana.
He has a dog flap instead of a door. He just dives straight through it. Sprints up. 2 foot straight through.
Oh, we're going to fucking do him, aren't we? Fuck off,
Look at him.
Gallagher. Fucking one game a fucking season.
He looks devastated.
Cockney cunt.
Singer and Manchester City fan.
Oh.
That's it. Just fucking line it and chase it. Go on, son!
Pereira's playing quite high up, isn't he?
Very high up. Boom, there we go. Fucking
well
go on,
done,
Luke Shaw.
Come on.
Do something.
Inside.
Inside. James is on. Fucking hell, boys. We've got like 5 people in the box.
No, not in the corner. We've got,
no,
you can't
there's
do that for
12 minutes left.
Mate.
Don't fuck up out there yet.
That's a foul.
That's another.
Foul.
That's two.
It's got to be a booking.
That one on Shaw was a yellow card.
Stay, both of you. No.
On McTominay, sorry, not
Stay down.
Shaw. That was a yellow card. He dived in on his shin there.
They're getting stuff thrown at me.
That was a bad tackle. That. Honestly, that one on I reckon this is quite bad.
That's a foul.
That's a
this
foul.
one.
And then he just does him. He does him.
Oh no, it's not bad at all.
Definitely.
I thought he was stood straight into his shin, but he sort of just tripped him basically, didn't he?
Well, only one ginger prince, my friend, so it ain't you.
Scotty.
No.
Paul Scholes.
Paul Scholes.
I thought you meant on the pitch right now.
No.
Would you say McTominay's ginger's
right,
blonde,
get some of your questions in, our kids. Jesse Taylor in the comments says, who's the man of the match in everyone's opinion? I think it's been a very good team performance.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't really think any particular individual has stood out.
No, because the people that were good in getting the goals haven't been touching the ball much. No. So I would probably say Wan-Bissaka overall. You need to get there, Victor. Oh, Scott McTominay takes a foul like nothing I've ever seen. Look at him.
Send him off.
Genuine tears rolling down his face, and he barely touched him. Pereira's got a finish on that hair, hasn't he?
That's what Cam was going for. But
it's a pomade, that, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a glossy. Look at that. Barely touched him, and look. Oh, yes, Scott. It's a foul.
I wonder how much of the time they attribute to diving training. Because you can't just go on a big stage like this and pull off top dive.
No.
Can you imagine coming into training right today? What we're going to do? We're going to do a little bit one-on-one, and then we're going to do diving, and then we're going to be like, we're going to do
We'll
diving.
stick the feather on the stick out, and when you feel it touch you, you go over. I did a foul. I got fouled once at football, and I've never dived before. And I dived, and it was so pathetic, and everyone just laughed at me. I didn't get a free kick for it.
I did that as well.
It's so embarrassing, isn't it? Yeah, you really you have to do train for it. And I think the shout is key as well. You have to make some sort of yeah.
And you have to do like a Formula 1 car.
Yeah.
Out to him.
Get out, Luke Shaw. Go on, son. What the fuck happened there? That looked like it flashed across the goal.
Kick? Did that go out? Pep's pooing himself there, look. Rubbing his
Getting sacked in the morning. Probably not.
Do people say you're getting... Oh, I don't want to say it.
Sometimes you get sacked at tea time, like Marco Silva, because they dragged that shit out, didn't they?
Did they do? They took him in the morning and then kind of waited.
Did people think you're getting sacked in the evening with...
They did.
Did they?
That's harsh.
Did they sing that?
Yeah, definitely.
That's rude, isn't it?
Yeah.
I never liked sacked in the morning. Just don't feel very nice, does it? I would do it at night. Do it the same night. Don't wait till the morning. It's rude,
Jose's was really early in the morning, wasn't it?
Yeah. Jose's was like you started a piss test early.
Mate, I had
great block by Maguire.
23 fucking news companies phone me up and be like, "Can we get a quote?" And Joe, I was just so pissed off with the first one the way he asked. I was like, "I'm not doing anything today. Fuck it."
Great pass there. Go on, Jan. Go on, Dan. Oh, look how fast he is.
Who the fuck's Jan?
Go on, Jan. He's like a remote control car, isn't he, Dan?
And
James?
the rumours started about Solskjaer by about 10 o'clock in the morning because obviously he was legit. Yeah. So I watched like 8 hours of Mulder that day.
Really?
Yeah, because I was just trying to see what the fuck he was all about.
Come on, keep it for a little bit. Just a little bit.
Keep up.
Yeah, let's just knock it around the back for a bit. Why is Fred there and no other defenders? Fred's been
Don't.
You know.
Fred's been quite... I'm going to let him pass the ball. Yeah, Fred's done quite well today. Again.
Yeah. That goes to Pereira, doesn't it, surely?
Yeah, it's just...
Oh, great pass. Go on, Jesse! Oh, that was a brilliant... Was that Luke Shaw's right foot?
Lingard scoring there would have been...
I'm going home.
Whose pass was that?
Right, what players should we have a look at on my review in a bit?
Scott McTominay. Yeah. Wan-Bissaka, obviously. He must have put 30 blocks.
McTee, Fred, and Wan-Bissaka.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was going to say Marcus, I think he's touched it 20 times and scored. Like,
yeah, we might have a quick glance at him. We'll see.
Glance him off. Just glance one out. Another thing, going back to why people are pro Ollie, winning the big games
it helps you.
It does have a bigger emotional impact than if our points had come from losing to the big teams and beating the small teams.
It definitely helps. I think Van Gaal in his first season, because we finished fourth, and everyone was like, "It's great that we're back in there." But the fact that he did it did he do double over City, or at least beat once?
I think we beat Liverpool twice.
Beat Liverpool twice.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd rather have 21 points from beating all the big teams and losing to the shit teams than vice versa. It just feels better, doesn't it?
Just got a text off the wife.
Jesus, what have you got on your head?
It's called hat flower.
It's called it's when he enters his alter ego. Stephen, how's about that, son? Where he just screams and gets really excited and shouts, "I love this game."
There's a parody account for you.
How's about that, son? You need to finish everything. Everyone you haven't got enough. You finish with how's about that, son?
We should make our own though.
No, it isn't sponsored.
If they get a goal
It's
at
not a
any time,
sponsored
it's
hat.
going to be hell, isn't
No,
it?
Cam just texted me saying, "Is it sponsored?" I said, "No, it's not."
Camo. Sponsored by the Army.
This is mean.
That's a great cross. Oh, well done, Luke Shaw. How many corners have they had? It's probably
2
15
minutes.
now.
49.
Yeah,
This drink's not.
it's hideous.
It's fucking the worst.
The best way to get rid of it,
No.
drink it.
Yeah, there's only one way. There's only
Drink
one
it.
way. Down the hatch.
Yeah. The good thing as well is because the dandelion burdocks flat, it tastes even worse.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a goal. 2-1.
Oh bollocks!
Oh, that's fucking nervous.
That's
And the
too
one with the
early.
shit haircut
That's
scored.
too fucking early.
It would be fucking shit hairdo, wouldn't it? Oh my god. Do you reckon he get refunded for that? Fuck's sake. Oh, I don't like how early this is.
I don't like this.
Who's covering
I
him?
don't like this.
Well, I guess it's still time to go and get one and then concede another and bring my bet in for £1,000.
It's Wan-Bissaka.
What the fuck?
This is the other thing that confused me a bit.
You've got to be stronger there, mate.
I mean, also,
We never have
he's
our
4 yards out. What,
centre halves that can
could,
head the ball.
you could make a claim for De Gea coming and getting that. He's 4 yards out.
Yeah.
But I know
a
we
good
know
ball.
that De Gea never
This
does
is where
that.
United now have been so shit is holding
Don't
on to a lead. I mean, we did it
panic.
against Spurs on Wednesday, but
Yeah,
I
That
don't
was
really have a
at
lot of
home.
confidence. The best thing we could do now
Score.
is fucking attack.
yeah,
Whether we eventually
we
get one,
can't sit
obviously
back.
scoring,
We
but
can't
like,
sit
yeah.
back.
attack
I mean, that's
them,
what I mean.
attack them,
Go
try
for
and
it.
score,
So if we sit back, they'll get 2 or 3 more chances and they'll score one.
undoubtedly. And this is a team that can do it. And
my
drawing now would be fucking gross.
Uh,
What a fucking ball that was, by the way.
No!
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh shit!
Oh,
Shit!
shit.
Shit!
Good
What a
save.
save!
Oh my fucking!
Get it out!
God.
Get it out!
Well done, Dan James.
Good.
That's
No.
no,
Oh,
not
You're
good.
gonna have to get up, son.
Win that. Win that. Kick it.
Squeaky bum time.
Go on, Marcus.
Go on, Marcus.
Go on, Marcus.
He'll panic, you know.
Go on, lad.
He won't though.
He might.
No, I'll keep it.
But he's a bit in it.
Yeah. he didn't-
Edison.
Oh, I've heard a bit of noise from the crowd. Hello.
Oh, shitting hell. Too
That's
early.
changed the mood of it, hasn't it?
Yes.
Oh, really? One of the worst United teams in 30 years, and you're trying to hold on in the last 4 minutes, and it's probably going to be about 45 minutes of
Yeah,
injury
there'll be
time.
at least 5. There'll be 5.
Fuck's sake.
Take one off for every lap.
Yes,
Great.
Wan-Bissaka with
Oh,
another block.
keep up!
Keep it!
Clear him out. Go down.
I think you started that on the day. This is a great save, this, by the way. Fucking Luke Shaw, man.
Good strong wrist to it, wasn't it?
Good wrist action.
Lovely wrists. Again, in sniper mode now, look. Gilly in the mist.
Luke Shaw's got cramp.
Of course he has.
Because he's not
No,
fucking playing.
no.
Yeah.
No, don't do it.
Two
All it,
defenders on.
No, it's not that.
it's
That's
not
fine.
The
It's who the fucking second one is. Fuck's sake.
oh,
Playing 8-1-1.
oh. Who's he?
Who's coming off?
I don't know.
Lingard and
No, Lingard's staying on.
what?
It'd
Rashford.
be
Marcus.
James. It's going to be James.
No,
James and who?
James is staying on because
No,
if
who
you're
is
going
it
to boot
then?
it over the top,
Who's he waving at?
Luke Shaw, maybe.
Luke
Well,
Shaw
Luke
might
Shaw's
go
a bit of a
'cause
tap in.
23.
Fredge, maybe? McTominay, who might be not.
no, I think it might be Marcus.
23 for
It's going to be
18.
either James or Marcus, isn't it?
So
I don't
Luke
think it's
Shaw
James.
going off for that fella. Who's the other one?
Who else is coming off? I'm shitting myself. I need to drink the rest of this. Get my nerves out of the way.
Well, the confusion of this has wasted a good couple of minutes. Who's going on? We don't even know who's going on yet.
It's
Fanzebe, but I
I'm
don't
not
know
sure
if
No,
about
I mean,
this.
who's coming off even?
Yeah, don't know.
Proper
Got
need a
Marcus.
piss, but I can't.
Yeah,
go
so
for
do
one.
I.
This ball will be empty in a sec.
Link,
It is Jesse. It is Jesse. Right, so
Makes
we're
sense.
keeping them two up.
Yeah.
Probably going 3-5-2.
Just chip it to him. If you get the ball, chip it down
chip
the line.
it. You mean fucking welly it?
Yeah, either or.
Kind of feel a bit sick.
I feel very sick.
I can't drink that now. If I wasn't going to drink it before, now is not the time.
You can drink it. Get it.
I can. I'll have it later.
Get it down, yeah.
Right, we are 88:40 on the watch, on the clock, on a sundial. If you're into that,
it's just like rugby. This they're just chipping it out, just trying to buy time, get a bit of positional advantage. Oh, this is going to be hell.
Ollie's aged 4 years in the last 20 minutes. Fucking hell.
I'm scared.
I'm trying to hold my breath, but I don't think that'll work. Get out! We can't hold this lead.
No.
They're going to score.
How many minutes stoppage time are we thinking? 6?
It depends whether they want Liverpool to win the league or not. If it's like 38 seconds, that's it's 38 seconds, just chill.
3 minutes.
Get out to them! Stop them! This is where they're fucking dangerous! Get out! Fuck's sake! They're absolutely passing it round us like it's fucking school children shit. Just lift some cunt!
Keep up.
Let go. There we fucking go, lads. There we fucking... Shut the fuck up, you bald cunt. Sit down.
The hair go down with cramp.
How big is that scarf? Unnecessarily. That's how big it is.
Oh, it's
massive. That is massive.
Why
it's
is it,
not.
why is
it's
it
about 9 degrees
That's
outside.
One of them throws that you
Y'all
put over
don't
the
need
sofa, that.
a scarf that fucking big.
Y'all.
How long we got? 5? What are we thinking? If it's 6.
If it's 6, I'm going home because I'm not handling that.
It's
5. It's 5 minutes.
We've kept Howson
5 minutes, Steve.
I was going to put a timer on them, but it's on the telly, innit? It's just habit.
He's lost it. He's lost his head.
I do it in the stadium just because everyone's like, that's got to be... You're like, it's 1 minute, mate, chill.
Yeah. Foul him.
Obstruction.
He's not giving that.
Kick him.
Foul. He's given that.
Fred's been booked. He's just kicked him. Dan James, well done. Just stand on it.
Has Fred been booked?
Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
I don't think he has, actually.
Oh, my God. Go on, Ashley, lad. Block it. Of course.
What the fuck was that? Jesus fucking Christ!
Kick it.
Just launch it or get fouled.
Just run.
Got men on here. You've
Go
got men on.
Go on. Do something, you cunt. Come on.
Switch it.
Move.
Do it. Do that.
What are we doing here?
got it.
What are we doing here? Shoot. Fuck it.
Corner ball to United. That's all right.
All right.
We take that.
Take it in the corner.
Dan James did really
Get
well.
fucking it with a lighter. Go down a little bit.
James like, what do I do here?
No, he did
what
well.
do I do? Do I go to
really
the corner? Do I pass it to someone?
He brought the ball out 45
do
yards.
I shoot? What do I do?
Let's let me watch off in case I get a look.
In case your wrists swell up with stress.
Why has Harry Maguire gone up?
Because we need goals.
No, we don't.
Yeah, we do.
Just have him in the corner.
Just need to not
Rooney's
concede.
been mint for this.
Rooney?
Just stand in the corner.
Is that another corner? Yeah, baby.
Love it.
Well done, Fred. Showing his Brazilian side of him then.
2 Brazilians in the corner there, look.
Our Brazilian midfield.
Not new.
Not new. How old are you?
I'm going to piss myself in a minute.
Don't.
Just wait
Be
3
a dick.
minutes.
Cameron, what are you doing?
How's that not a foul, brother?
That's a corner
We're
ball.
having
Corner.
another No.
Get back! Get back!
Shit. Ball was moving. Let's take that back, please. Thank you.
Marcus, turn round.
That's a poor ball. It's a good ball.
Don't foul. No foul. Stand.
This is horrific.
Oh no. I don't like that.
I've not seen anything. I just don't want to see it.
Okay.
Get
I
out.
haven't seen anything. Because people...
Great header, lad.
Someone commented corner before we had a corner.
Yeah.
So someone's ahead
It's
of
got to
us.
be down the line.
Yeah, just fucking punt it.
Ping it.
There we go. Marcus, just get after it, lad.
Throw in.
Actually, you can't even do that right.
For, is it sub?
It's full time. No.
Can't be a sub for us.
I thought it blew the whistle, but maybe.
Pep's
No,
not
it's-
going to make a sub.
Whoa, it's not that far up. It might have been.
Fucking stop it!
Ashley
Young
Young
left foot.
can't kick
Fuck
the
off,
ball.
Ashley Young. Fuck's sake.
Marcus, tackle him. You there?
Just kick him for fuck's sake there.
Dan James, love
2
it.
minutes 10 left. Fuck's sake.
I might be sick.
I feel sick. De Bruyne on the ball.
Get out quicker.
The 5.
Win that.
It, fuck's sake!
Second.
That's
Win that.
way, that way! Get out for fuck's sake!
Don't give him time.
Go.
How fucking
Ashley, go!
Go on. Who's
That's a
this?
foul.
Yes.
Well done, lad. Well done. Did well
You've
there,
seen it
Ashley.
here first.
Ashley Young, well done.
Stephen Howson has just clapped Ashley Young.
He'll clap out in a minute. If it's good, it's good. He don't care. Oh my god.
I feel sick.
I feel
Why?
awful. I don't know if it's this. I don't know if this is making me feel worse or better, but
I'm not risking
let's double down, eh?
He got fucking mullered down by Carl Walker.
Don't smile, Ollie.
What the fuck is that? Cheesy little fucking grin, brother.
Oh, Ollie.
Ollie, yeah.
Why would you leave? There's people leaving.
People are mental. They did it on fucking Wednesday, didn't they? I'm like, wait, where are you going?
It's the derby. A minute to go.
And you might get a draw.
It's like, imagine if you left the Sixth Sense at the cinema. It was like, that film was weird.
Yeah, an hour and 20 in.
Yeah, just went home.
I didn't mind it, but...
Why is he smiling and all? Come on, mate.
Because he doesn't
shit to himself like everyone else.
Was that Mick Hucknall behind him, though?
I hope so.
I hope so, too. 4 minutes
Kick
15
him,
of the 5.
Go out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out.
4:20.
40 seconds. Kick him.
Come on!
Tackle.
Jesus Christ,
That went
Joanne
backwards.
Davey, what the fuck was that?
Oh, ball.
Corner for City. 30 seconds gone.
Keeper coming
go.
up. Is the keeper coming up? I hope so, because we'll score.
Fucking hell.
37. 20 seconds. City are going to whip it into the box. James is in his way. He's fell over. What the fuck was that, mate? Stay on your feet.
Win that!
Cleared it! No! Jesus! Fucking hell! 55! 5 seconds!
Go on! Kick it!
Go on, Marcus! Go on, Marcus!
Run!
Go on, Marcus!
Run! That's a great tackle.
What a fucking tackle.
Kick him! Throw him!
Yes!
Fucking
Come
get
on!
it!
Yes!
Get it!
Fucking come on!
Fucking
Ollie
win.
is at the fucking wheel! Suck my dick and balls!
Oh my
Fucking
God.
yes!
We'll be live for a review on Stretford Paddock. very
Noel
shortly.
Gallagher, Liam Gallagher, Curly Watts, suck my fucking dick!
Oh, did we win?
We just won.
The whistle went, but I can't remember what the score was.
Yes! Fucking yes!
This is a fucking...
Fucking yes! Right, we're going to be live back on my channel in about 5 minutes for a review, which is just going to be insulting anyone that I fucking feel like. Then they're going to upload one in a bit.
Yeah.
Right, fucking later. See you in 5 minutes. I'm going for a piss.
Oh.